Yo, hey. Oh god, I'm broken. Just chat, what's up? Hello, folks. How's it going? Happy Friday? Yep, it's Friday, all right. Grin Villain, Backed Pine. Parthamore with a gifted sub. Oh my god, reverse CSGO. Grats. Thanks, Parthamore. That's awfully nice. 5 total gifted subs. Wow, wow, wow. Pretty crazy. Nathan Runnels, Jugal, Waldo, Dr. Frank, Ractoner, Okori, Bossbot, Anime Fan, S Galactic, Toomey, Oakhart, No Sam, Dragarn, Elite, ASAP, and Ichiorochi. Can you use new cards in duels? You can, yeah. Are you asking if I'm going to or if you're allowed to? I don't know what you mean. Salary Crunch, thanks, dude. Yeah, I think we had some cool videos yesterday. Hopefully we'll get some more cool videos from today. Hey, Grin Villain with 300 bits. Why is she not reading messages? Going crazy. Read the messages, lady. Grin Villain says, who's ready to flex those kindness muscles? She's still not reading messages. Nathan Runnels says, happy Pride, Bronzebeards. Thanks, Nathan Runnels and Grin Villain, for the kind words and the bits. Very nice. She's not working at all. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I refreshed the thing and she still didn't work. So I'm helpless. Helpless and hopeless. Just like in the rest of life. That didn't work either. Good Villain again with 400 bits. Thank you for the 400 bits and the happy Pride. How nice. She on vacation? I guess, man. I don't know. I did one thing to try to fix it. There's one other thing I can do. It's just going to take a while and I haven't had time yet. In the hubbub of the new cards and such. Hey, Desmond. What's up, man? So we're going to play more of this deck from yesterday, so we might as well jump into it. It's the Stealer of Souls Big Warlock. So, you know, I think there's kind of 2 ways to play Stealer of Souls, right? Number one, and probably the more obvious way is like a Zoo Pain Warlock with like Dark Glare stuff. I think that's probably what's happening in Wild, although they use a bunch of Giants and stuff too. But the other way, oh, he's in hand early. The other way is this way, which is where you try to cheat out like a Lord Jaraxxus on turn 4 or cheat out a Willow. So this is kind of the big version, I guess, of Stealer of Souls. And yeah, this seems like a great opener. We're going to use the Armor Vendor to keep our health safe while playing, I guess, a turn 3 Stealer of Souls. Which means hopefully we could play a turn 3 Lord Jaraxxus, or a turn 3 Alexstrasza, or a turn 3 Dreadlord, or a turn 3 Willow. Whatever it is, right? It's happening on turn 3. We'll Tour Guide on 2 to set up for the Stealer coin on 3. So we'll coin Stealer, tap into Jaraxxus. Can we really get a turn 3 Jaraxxus? Oh my god, that'd be such a dream. I don't even know if it's that good, but it'd be a freaking dream. I'll tell you, it'd be a freaking dream. Might as well take a trade, see if we can't kill this thing with one of these. Since only one dies to hero power, these might stick and take a great trade. Could you run Stealer of Souls in a deck of Chaos deck? Yeah, I think that's something we'll probably try eventually, yeah. Adding another layer to the shenanigans, I'm cool with that. Not a day 2 sort of thing, I guess, for Wailing Caverns, but maybe a day 20. Yeah. Why not, right? Why not? Oh my god, here we go. Please be Jaraxxus. Please be Jaraxxus. Turn 3. Can it be Lord Jaraxxus? It's just Drained Soul. Complete and utter garbage. It only heals for 1. Ah, it's not Jaraxxus. It's alive on board as a 2/6 though. I mean, surely it lives, right? And then we can backfire and just play a million cards. Okay, one of these has to be Jaraxxus. That's not a Jaraxxus, but it's awfully good. Okay. I can work with this. Does this make this cost 7 health? Or does it make it cost... I just want to learn. I don't know. Taunt's good. It does make it cost 7 health. Okay, that's a really intriguing interaction. Okay. I have to be careful not to die here, obviously. Let's just I don't know. Let's just not get too ahead of ourselves, right? Actually might need that Siphon Soul, but this is such a good clear on board. Now we have the Drain Soul doesn't really heal me. I don't know, we have this lifesteal and taunt. Hopefully that's enough, right? Drain Soul heals me for 1, I guess I should say. It doesn't heal me much anyway. Yeah, we're gonna do Grifflands later today. Sponsored stream after we get a few hours of Hearthstone, 3-4 hours. Is Willow necessary for this deck? No, I don't think this deck is necessary, to be totally transparent, right? This is, oh my god, I'm gonna die to an OTK in like 0 seconds. It just occurred to me that we're fighting OTK Demon Hunter. I will be dead in 0 seconds. I mean, they literally don't need hardly anything for their combo to go off at this stage. I'm at 3-0. Oh god. Oh god, what do I do? Oh god. Oh god, they could just itty. Oh my god, Kane. Kane? Maybe it's not OTK. Oh no, they had Battlefield 2, I guess. Never mind, it's not OTK. Alright, well, that's a risk. Kane is definitely not what we're equipped for. I think, yeah, we saw a different card get corrupted. Yes, yeah. Even if it's blood, it still gets corrupted if you play a higher cost, I think, mana card. I think we actually already saw that interaction. JP Wildcat, dude, thanks for 30 months. Too long of a streak. I guess I'll stick around for some dollar store Chewy in Grifflands, though. Well, thanks, dude. That's really nice. Thanks for the 30 months. What would I use to replace Willow? Just any big late game thing. We thought about that 7-mana taunt demon. Okay, Demon Hunter's not gonna be our friend. I need to play like a priest or something. Ooh, not the best hand. These are the cards we want to get off of our Stealer of Souls. Not. These are the payoff cards we want. Not the setup cards. Hey, Gogi Man, what's up, man? How long before Stealer of Souls gets nerfed for Wild? I don't know, man. They don't really seem to touch Wild lately, so I don't know that they'll make any decisions based around Wild alone. Which I know Wild players are dreadful to hear. They hate hearing that, but it's like the reality. I don't know if it's a great reality, but it's a reality. I mean, I think Blizzard, to me, had set that expectation for Wild a long time ago. Like, they've said over and over again, they don't really want to actively balance Wild. It's not a priority. So, that may suck for people. It's certainly, if you want to play Wild and you have bad experiences, it's probably just worse if it's not being, you know, maintained or whatever. But I don't know if it should be a surprise, I guess. They've been pretty consistent in that language. So, an unwelcome reality, but a reality nonetheless, maybe. I only play Wild very casually lately. We just hop in for a deck or two, so we don't really notice the glaring problems it has. It seems to serve our purposes, just, you know, a random game here or there. Hey, Jason C. Hey, one moist fella. Yeah, I think we're gonna lose, guys. Siphon Soul the main crick. It's pretty good against stealth minions now, I guess, but so much damage.
This is not what we stood for.
Pretty good against Talon too, I guess. All right. A little bit of healing. No Stealer of Souls yet. Hey, boss bot, man, what's up? Do I like pizza? Yeah. Not, I like very light cheese pizza, like tomato pies. Never been the biggest cheese guy, and then lately I feel like cheese and my body just don't get along, so even more so lately, less into cheese. Okay. Pretty good counter tempo here off this Flesh Giant. We got a Jiraxis and an Alexstrasza to regain some life. We got an enhanced Dreadlord if I want some tempo there. We could also just backfire Drain Soul Flesh Giant as well. Shame I can't get the Dreadlord and the Giant down next turn, but it could be worse. This also does contest any Illidari Inquisitors that might come down. It's not bad. Hey, Shreedius, what's up, dude? No, Cellar Crunch, no. Do I play tabletop? No, I don't have any like friend groups around that would be suitable for that even really, but also I'm not sure I'm that into like board games. I always get kind of distracted. I think I need more, I don't know, just more action or the pacing or the I just can't zone in that long on something. I even playing Hearthstone, I need you guys to kind of bounce back and forth sometimes, you know, like I'll edit videos when I'm playing Hearthstone off stream. I need constant back and forth or I can't quite stay engaged that easily. It's hard for me to only do one thing at a time. Well, okay. Leaving up some life gain despite going face here. I mean, still a net gain for them, of course, but I am going to be able to, like, Tamsin Drain Soul, hit face. This is a big heal for me.
Haven't heard of me? You will.
Big time heals. The real question is, do I play the Stealer of Souls when my health total is this low? I think so. I don't even really have to. It's just a 2-6 right now, right? I'm really caring more about Alexstrasza and Lord Jiraxis probably to end this game. I mean, Alexstrasza is theoretically lethal next turn, right? So I don't really need anything else. You might have another Illidari face attack, and then, you know, that might save him, but hitting the lifesteal now, okay. It doesn't change my lethal outs though. That's not gonna die, so yeah, we're just good to go. Okay, cool. Stealer of Souls winning the game. Not the way you expect though. Just as a 2-6. Ship it though, it's in the video. It's in the video. Yeah, BitLady's still broke. It's actually super broke. Have I heard of the indie card game Tainted Grail Conquest? I have actually. We're gonna have a sponsored video on that this week. Haven't done it yet, but stay tuned in the next probably 4 or 5 days. 90% of the reason I've been playing Hearthstone for so long, I'm always pushing it while I'm doing stuff on the other monitor. Man, the other day I was playing Battlegrounds over here and Runeterra over here at the same time. Still been playing more Runeterra. I think it's growing on me a little. I'm having a little bit more fun, I think, as I'm gaining a little mastery, right? I still don't have as much fun as like Hearthstone, but it's growing on me a little. The enjoyment level's finally catching up a bit to like the production values and those sorts of things that I've always appreciated about Runeterra. That side of it was always great. It always looked cool and sounded cool and the characters were cool, but the fun was lacking. It's getting a little more fun. It does still feel very slow. Blues Sapphire, yes. All right, Stealer Souls are at least good. No coin, but still, this is the goal. If we get hit a tour guide, maybe pop off on turn 4. Rogue is
Hey, Regis.
definitely a little susceptible to some of our big payoff cards if we can cheat them out early enough with a Stealer. Canterthad might allow us to cheese this down too. That could be cool. Hey, Special Reg, dude. Thanks for the 21 months, man. Any thoughts on the current situation? Well, we just talked about it a little bit. I really don't know enough. I mean, sounds like people are frustrated. Sucks when people are frustrated. Like I said earlier, I don't think they should expect Blizzard to do anything, though. Blizzard has said many, many times that they don't really want to actively balance Wild that much. Like, it's supposed to be a place where crazy stuff, broken things happen, which seems like that's at odds with what some of the Wild players want. So that sucks for the players. That's sad. So maybe they can be sad, but maybe not surprised, because it sounds like Blizzard's been pretty consistent in that. Whether right or wrong, I'm not defending it. I'm just identifying it. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if people need to reset their expectations for what Wild is, or if Blizzard needs to cave and balance it. I don't know. All right, turn 3 Stealer Souls for sure. I don't know if this guy's just roping us for memes or what. He's like playing, obviously. He just missed his turn 1, which in Rogue is really not too critical. Turn 2 is where things get interesting, right? Okay, will they be able to answer this guy? I just want to limit the amount of discounts, right? One of those is coin anyway, so. If not, we have Backfire into Jiraxis, Alexstrasza, and Enhanced Dreadlord. Or no, it's gonna be Willow and Dreadlord in hand and Jiraxis. Yes, that's the dream. We draw Willow and Dreadlord. I play the Willow. She summons the Dreadlord and another Dreadlord from the deck, and then we also get Jiraxis in play. That's the goal. That's the high roll scenario here, off of the Stealer of Souls. I'll actually have 4 cards, so might be able to do even better. Please God, don't die. Please God, don't die. That is one downside to balancing Wild, is sometimes it has repercussions on things they want to do in Standard. That can be tough. Is that a Blackjack Stunner? Oh, just Brain Freeze on Canterthad. Okay. And Stunner? I don't care if it gets Brain Froze as long as it lives. Didn't live. They used their entire hand, though. Was that worth? I mean, I guess it was worth. I have to play spells. Unfortunately, they're going to get a Dirty Tricks reload. Can't stop that. So it's definitely worth if they get a reload, right? Very sad, though. Hey, Katie Page, what's up? It's weird watching you play live after watching you on YouTube for so long. Oh, I bet, yeah. There's way more downtime, I know, because I have to edit it all out. There's chat time that I edit out. There's play downtime I edit out. There's so many things I edit out. Oh man, did I screw up my thing? Oh man. Oh no, I didn't. Never mind. Oh, thank God. Thought I accidentally deleted my draft tweet. Having a ton of fun with Elemental Shaman. Yeah, we're gonna play some Ele Shaman today. I grabbed the top list from HS Replay. We're gonna play. What got bounced? Oh, Wand Thief. Okay, it's fine. Man, that Stealer of Souls getting disrupted really just breaks my whole day. My whole game plan's just gone now. Chance quality's off the charts, but I need mana. These are supposed to cost health, not mana. No fun. Tuned in after watching the Anaconda video. Yeah. That intro was pretty fun. Somehow I stayed monetized too, despite using a popular song. I think it was such a short snippet of the song, it stayed monetized. My anaconda don't. Another brain freeze, great. It's not a strong card or anything. 3 brain freezes to kill my Stealer of Souls. Ziz. Soul zizzes. I can't Hysteria clear that. Need Drain Soul. I need... not cascading either.
Choose soon.
Oh, terrible hand. Just the worst. Okay, good playable cards at least.
Armor, lightly exiled.
Oh, the fatness on this hand. Anaconda seems busted. Yeah, the card is definitely on a absurd power level itself individually. I don't know that the deck is gonna be that though, right? There is a distinction there. Sometimes a deck can be average with a really strong turn, and sometimes that can still be a problem. Like, you know, if there's a really spiky, unfun moment for people where they just lose so decidedly 30% of the time, that's still a frustrating way to lose, you know, that sort of thing. Well, this hand is just absolutely falling apart without Stealer of Souls. It was going to be so nuts with Stealer of Souls, but instead we're just completely gassed. So he definitely made the right call to kill that Stealer of Souls. How much does a pirate pay for corn? I can't finish reading it. It's too dumb. It's just too dumb. A buccaneer. I am so sick of this opponent. Just roping like crazy. Like what is going on? It's probably a good Hysteria, but I just, like, we don't know. It's probably got to be this just because it's the most threatening thing. Although at this stage they have so many cards, who even cares? This usually does just as much as this because this might have the thing. We don't know. Regardless, my turn is garbage. It's irrelevant, right? Oh, I could have done a Terrorguard Escapee. Who knew?
Your tour ends here. Yeah.
Naturally. Well, we lose. Surprised they went with this being the ping when you have like School Spirits and Warlock normally. I mean, I guess they could have guessed what my hand is, a bunch of 9-cost minions or whatever, but I would not normally do that against Warlock. I would try to preserve. I mean, it has stealth, which is nice, but Warlock doesn't usually care about that. School Spirits and stuff. Maybe the we're not on Twisted Nether yet either. Yeah, I don't know. Either way, this guy's playing so slow and this game is so boring. I can't do this. I gotta get out. Just roping every turn. Oh, what a miserable experience. What do I think about the socioeconomic climate in Albania? I think nothing of it because I don't know anything about the socioeconomic climate in Albania. What do you think about the socioeconomic climate in Albania? Let's let your voice be heard. Oh, Warlock. This could be fun. I'm hard mulliganing for Stealer of Souls. I care about nothing else in life. I only want the Stealer of Souls pop off here. I swear to God, we've had the worst mulligan luck on this card. If you hard mulligan for a 2-of in your deck with coin, there's something like a 40% chance to hit it. It's actually pretty likely. We're just not hitting that luck. I mean, we do have a lot of the good big stuff still in deck, so that's nice. I mean, you guys remember how common it was to see Keleseth in the mulligan. Felt like every game. If your opponent's playing it every game, they have Keleseth. If you're playing it, you know, 1 out of 10 maybe, but all right. Stealer. It's still your time, buddy. This is at least a good hand minus the stealer. In other words, sometimes we get a hand that's still bad. Like, you know, this is a decent control Warlock hand. We have low cost removal. We have, you know, not a bunch of 8 and 9 drops stuck in our hands, basically. Sometimes we get those big fat hands and we can't do anything with them. Candathad, do we have any bad demons in our pool? No, it'll be just the Dreadlords if I play for these. It's pretty good. Okay, 1 Siphon Soul down. Ooh, Draxus. Still no Stealer of Souls. It's really sad. It's like hiding. I don't understand it. It's gonna take me a month to actually play this card. I'm gonna have to go play a Pain Warlock just because it's at least gonna be reliable. We're gonna have to probably. Oh, not Candathad, please. Alex is also gross. Cascading at least answers this though. That's good news. I think that's some small relief, right? I want to save coins, so we can't really backfire right now. No 0 cost card to play afterwards. Okay, Mutana's down. It's pretty good. Might be a decent Jiraxis turn if that's the only thing on board. Oh yeah, we're gone. Oh yeah, turn 8 Jiraxis instead of a turn 3 Jiraxis, but what are you gonna do? Oh, hey, finally, bro, you showed up, but now it's too late. Like, now we're on Jiraxis anyway, man. Okay. First Jiraxis is a big deal. They do probably have a Ticketus though that we don't, so I need to win this off like actual board as opposed to oh, maybe they don't. Oh my god. I take it back. Holy crap. That is actually really, really scary. It's a great Willow. Really good Willow. I am in trouble, I think. Okay. I think we're dead, guys. Look on the bright side, Regis. Mutanus can't hit Jiraxis anymore. That's actually a great point. Oh man, this is like a sick Nuzlocke deck. I love it. This guy's deck's cool. I'm super decked with how I'm twisting down there, right? I don't think Canathad's gonna do enough. These are gonna be the 3 demons theoretically, but I don't think it'll be enough. That 7/7 is just a little too clean. Maybe if they like trade in, but they just have so much minion removal, I bet that it won't work. Did Willow's animation do something weird? Multiples of you were talking about it, but I didn't notice. Do something a little strange. They are trading in. Wow. Okay. I might be in this game again then. Oh, never mind. I'm not in the game. Scratch that. It was all a ruse. All a mirage. I mean, there's just no good hits here. just dead. Good run though. I think I gotta change decks. This one's just not working, and I actually have like some time sensitivity because I have to get some decks done. Like we need at least 2 decks today minimum, and I'd really like to see more than that. We might play this Zoo Stealer Souls deck from Orange instead of this big Stealer Souls deck. We might have to come back to this one at a later date. Because it's just not consistent enough. This might be more like a fun, you know, meme version. The turn 3 Jiraxis version. Let's try one more game. One more game, then I'm going to switch it up. One more. I think we can do it. Have not played Big Demon yet. It's on my list of buildable decks today. I got a few other people decks to try out, and then I got a few that we want to build, you know. We got about 4 hours today, 3 hours left, so we'll see what we can do. I think Rexar's a problem. This is a fantastic Stealer of Souls hand, though. If I can find the Stealer of Souls, this is perfect setup. Oh, this might give me a Stealer of Souls. This is fine. Could even be a discounted one. So Armor Vendor on 1 to get some tempo. Tour Guide plus Demonic Studies on 2 would be perfect for a Stealer of Souls on 3. We did draw Jiraxis, so there's no turn 3 Jiraxis, but could still get a turn 3 Willow or something. That'd be nuts.
Let me work my magic.
Turn 3 Willow. Okay, that's gross. People still play at Face Hunter. Thank God that we know there's at least some justice in the world. There's still Face Hunters out there. Minari Masher's like healing, which, you know, theoretically good, but I don't have any demons on board. I'm gonna wait and see if I top deck Stealer of Souls before I life tap, right? We might get the soul still and then be able to pop off. But if not, we'll have to tap probably. Give me Stealer of Souls. Please, please. Oh my God. Okay, please, God, give me Willow. It'll pull this Minari Masher, which isn't great, but it's just tempo, right? Please don't give me like a 2-drop. Please. Backfire's fine too. Oh.
And the cycle of life is reborn.
Turn 3 Alexstrasza. I don't know if it's right to hit the minion, but I'm taking so much damage. I feel like I kind of have to. This is going to heal me though. For 5. Oh my God, that's the tempo, baby. That's what tempo looks like, baby. Oh my God, can I play this? I have to. Armor Vendor's actually good. It's net heal. Oh God. I'm at 13 health. All right, let's not get too overzealous, right?
Your cell awaits.
Let's not get too overzealous.
Death is not my goal.
I don't know though. I'm at 21. This will take me down to 15 again. How much damage am I really gonna have on board? 5, 7, and 9. 16. So I went over 2 turns. I don't really need to do anything right now. I mean, I have more than enough board stabilization. I think we'll be okay, right? Trampling Rhinos, how scary are they? I mean, not that scary with an Alexstrasza hitting him twice in a row, right? Oh boy. I think I just cascading this and go face, and we should have the win set up, right? He won't kill the Alex. It's just going to be a 7 attack Trampling Rhino. So let's see. I should always, if he plays Shambling Rhino, I just always have lethal, so I don't need to do anything else. He'll clear like this best case for his damage reduction, and then I'll have, you know, whatever.
Are you a fan of knives?
Knife vendor wound prey. This is definitely a hurt yourself kind of game. Good God. Okay, turn 3 Alex Jaws. Now I actually want to play the deck more. Like, we actually hit a pretty nut Stealer of Souls. I was all down on the deck, and then, man, let's do it. The top deck, dude, just, I mean, unbelievable. Actually kind of crazy. Some of you believed in me on the predictions, and you were rewarded thusly. Thank you.
Versus Rexa.
Okay, these are not Stealer of Souls, so they do not stay in the mulligan. Literally anything except Stealer of Souls gets tossed, I think, at this rate. It is so hard to find a Stealer of Souls. Man. By turn 4, I bet it's over 50% to have a Stealer of Souls if you hard mulligan for it. Because in the hard mulligan, you basically already see 8 cards, right? That already puts you at 8 out of 30 on your deck. So you're already above 25%. And then by the time you get to turn... and there's 2... It's really out of 15 cards that you need to see on average to see a Stealer of Souls, right? So by whatever turn, you know, you want to play Stealer of Souls turn 4, you will have seen like 12 cards with coin. I bet it's outrageously likely to see a Stealer of Souls by turn 4. Turn 3 and earlier, like that, you know, that's asking a little more, obviously, but Canrathad is sometimes good. I could also just go for free admission because it's, you know, somewhat likely to draw me a Stealer of Souls. Or not. I hit another tour guide, so I guess I can life tap now. All right, still no Stealer of Souls. Trade for a hunter. What is he? This guy's sick. What's wrong, buddy? Minari Washer again for healing seems like it could be important. Not yet, of course, but I just cannot find a Stealer of Souls. Are we having the worst mulligan luck or what? I'm not overstating the odds here. It's got to be likely. Oh boy. A lot of heat. Hey! Too late though. Oh no, it's not. I can still do this. Okay. I don't know what in God's name I'm gonna draw. Oh, not that. Not that. It did make my Flesh Giant notably cheaper, but that's not the payoff we need, man. This probably always dies too, right? Lock and load, that's sick. From Wandmaker, that's fun. Bola Shot's pretty good. Wait, did he just give... Oh, it's the only beast, I guess. Oh yeah, he didn't have a choice. Oh my god, he's just chaining. This has triple poison. When one poison's just not enough. Give your Scorpion triple poison. That's funny. There's the Siphon Soul, the stupid Scorpion. Somehow I don't have any of my Drain Souls or anything. The reason he says all this is to establish a Flesh Giant later, right? But is that Flesh Giant later really going to even stabilize the game any? I think I might just take a tempo turn and see if they react to it, basically. There might be some logic where they decide to keep the Stealer of Souls alive because they want to deny me the ability to play new cards. So maybe we could bait that. I don't know. What's probably really going to happen is this will just take a value trade and then it'll still be alive and I'll be stuck in the same spot. But maybe I'll have time to draw a Drain Soul by then. That's what I really need. Or they go face and kill the... I mean, if he hits here, I'll just trade back to Canathat probably, right? Or... yeah, we can Siphon Soul here. Puts this to 3 mana, so still not playable. Wish I could Tamsin Siphon Soul too. We also have here a secret. Like, God knows what that's going to be.
Punishment.
I'm just dead. Why am I even bothering with this? I don't have any life. I mean, theoretically a little here. It's going to be a... well, that's not what I thought it'd be. I thought it would be the pack tactics. But I'm just dead. I can't establish a demon, so there's no Minari Mosher plays. Play a more interesting deck. Say a more interesting comment. Oh, this deck's awesome. I literally can't think of a cooler deck than a turn 3 Jiraxis deck. Tom Servo, dude, thanks for the Twitch Prime sub, man. I love Mr. Science Theater 3000, man. I watched so much Mr. Science Theater 3000 growing up. So fantastic reference there in your name, dude. I think I found lethal, guys. All right, time to move on. We're gonna play the Pain Warlock version of this that I can actually get some Stealer Souls action. This is just too inconsistent. Whoa, 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 brain. All right, this is from Orange. This is pretty traditional zoo list, just running, you know, Stealer of Souls and a couple payoff cards. You just draw a bunch, right? So Backfire, etc. To draw a bunch. Hannigal Dan, same story with Nightshade Matron. So. And Dark Lair too, which is always fun. Sneaky Boy, yeah, man, we're gonna do Big Demon Hunter later today. I think. I'm gonna be honest, guys. The neediness in chat right now is like getting on my nerves a little. I'm on edge a little from all the people asking me to play certain decks and stuff. Let's let me do the deck stuff. I don't mind recommendations, but there's been multiple spam comments about like. Changing decks, playing decks. You don't like this deck, you want this deck. Just go with the flow. It's easier to just, you know, let's do what we're doing. Let's take a chill, easy ride and just play the decks we're playing, you know. It's all good. We're gonna have time to see all the decks. It's stressing me out to see so many comments about playing this deck and this deck and this deck and this deck and this deck. So, all right. Do we greed the Nightshade Matron here? Or do we need a faster start for Zoo? So Demon Hunters, I think we probably want to make sure we have a faster start. Let's hit a 1-drop. Maybe hit a Stealer of Souls is pretty cool. Oh my God. What? I mean, what on earth? I've been playing. This is obviously a Zoo Stealer of Souls deck. I've been playing a big Stealer of Souls deck where I try to cheese a turn 3 Jiraxis and stuff. We haven't seen a Stealer of Souls in an hour. I switch over to Zoo. and I start looking for 1-drops. I immediately see 2 Stealer of Souls. I swear I'm on tilt right now. We cannot seem to hit the right set of cards today. No matter which route I go, I hit the wrong stuff every time. It's never going in the right direction. Bum ba-dum. Tony, thanks 100 bits, man. That's actually pretty funny. Pretty funny stuff. All right. This actually sticks in some rare worlds, despite there being a 4-attack minion on board. But this opener is really tough. Why not backfire? I'm saving it for after Stealer of Souls sticks so I can swing super hard on tempo. Having more choices doesn't really matter if we have our turns kind of panned out over the next 3 or 4 turns, right? Like, we know we're committing to Stealer of Souls soon, so they're leaving it alive and going face. I love it. It's actually pretty cool. I'm gonna take 1,000,000 damage, so I mean, it's pretty cool. All right, I need like brooms and stuff. Actually, let's put some soul fragments in the deck, right? Because they might be nice healing. I'm gonna be at 0 health after this. Brooms are good. Well, I didn't mean all the brooms. Dark Lair is interesting. Dark Lair's not really that interesting, though. It's still kind of a pain to kill this 4/4. God. Dad. Oh, God. I'm literally just dead. I have 6 life. Oh, no. I have 6 health. This can't be right. This can't be right. I mean, yeah, I got an insane board. Sure. But I have 6 health. Just Kane! Why does every OTG winner run Kane now? I'm so tilted today. I cannot seem to catch a break with any deck right now. This is the first game of the day all over again where they just randomly have a Kane. I haven't seen Kane in OTK. I mean, I don't know for sure that was an OTK list, but it looked like it, right? It had all the components in OTK. Rama, thanks for 100 bits, man. Feeling really tilted by I can't get Stealer of Souls to have one good game. Maybe Priest. Maybe Priest. Okay. Priest will bring me some joy here. Anical Dance, not it. Need Nightshade Matron. I don't know how much we wait for this. Probably just Reeling Horror on 2, honestly. Is there any application that makes sense for Stealer of Souls? I actually think this is gonna be a good list. We've currently not really hit the I'm actually gonna read it. We've just not hit the payoff yet. I think this list will be pretty interesting. I think this will be the way to play Zoo. Some decks are gonna be very susceptible to the Stealer of Souls blow up turns. Taking for Holy Smite here. I don't really care that much about the Dark Lair though. Now that we have this, the Dark Lair is sort of just a bonus. Oh, the Cleric of Anshe. Maybe look for the Holy Smite here now. Probably got to clear this, unfortunately. So top, Wriggling Horror is the line. Backfire? No. Okay. You know, I'm gonna keep this at 4. Better against Holy Smite. We gotta hit the minion because it's priest, you know, buffs, apotheosis, all that stuff. Even on that crappy minion, still scary. But this maybe protects this a little more. And it is definitely the higher value asset. I don't care about losing 1 damage too much. Where's Beef, dude? Thanks for the 100 bits, man. Is that a song reference? I'm trying to figure out what that song is, if it is one.
You've got me fired.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Nightshade Matron plus Wriggling Horror is not bad here.
You were just a bird.
I think it's worth killing this for sure. So currently we have a Wriggling Horror in our Raised Dead. That's fine. Yeah, this is just zoo so far. We're doing zoo stuff. That's a good Holy Nova. It's a really good Holy Nova. Okay. Oh, I should have spent some mana first. Whoops. That's a mistake. Should have played a tour guide first. Whoopsie.
Take it for trinkets.
Tour guide's kind of free. Bonus mana. I don't really need the bonus mana at the moment, is the thing, if I'm playing a Wriggling Horror. But if I hit a 1-drop, it helps. So that's good news. Okay. Alright. Oh, I still have 1 mana again. Oh my god. It's been a while since I played Dark Glare. Yeah, losing that mana did hurt. I could have played a second Wriggling, actually. And I probably would have. I think this at 4 health is way more compelling. Not that clean. Zoo's one of your favorite decks? Yeah, Zoo is like the most pure aggro deck in my mind. In other words, like, does that make sense to you guys? It's like, I don't know how to describe it, but it feels less evil, I guess, than a lot of other aggro decks do to me. It feels less evil. Does that make sense? Like, I think it does less broken things than other aggro decks have in the past. It feels like it's earning its damage earnestly by hitting you with minions, as opposed to like crazy burst damage, or it's kind of playing by the rules in a way. Playing by the rules. I have not watched The Bad Batch, no. To be honest, I've like not been as into like animated stuff lately. +3 is 8, 12, 13 damage. So pretty close to a lethal here, maybe. This probably pays for itself if I want to commit that. Stealer of Souls. I really need oh, I'm an idiot. For some reason I thought that was gonna cost health. I am out of the zone today. I gotta reset this stream. I'm tilted, I'm out of the zone. Thought this was costing health because I saw, oh, Stealer of Souls. My brain said, oh, it's all health based now. Great news. Oh, I'm dead. I lose this game. It's too good. Practically a full heal. Board clear. Just GG. We were two damage off. Man, that's sad. Hand of Gul'dan for 6 damage taken. I need Giants and Brooms though, so it's probably worth it. Honestly, it's not like Priest has a lot of damage. Giants and Brooms, please. Where are the Giants, bro? Oh my god, I cannot find a Flesh Giant. Are you serious? Oh my god, dude. I can't find a Flesh Giant. What on earth? How much is this gonna have? 5. I'm gonna die though.
The pit is churning.
this is so bad because I couldn't fight a giant. Oh, I gotta attack first.
Your cell awaits.
There is so much untapped power in this world.
Another tail.
I just needed one giant so that I could preserve the minion on board. I need to like restart the stream. I'm so tilted right now and I don't know why. Everything's really tilting me. I think I gotta stop playing Warlock for some reason. I don't know what it is about Stealer of Souls specifically, but it is really tilting me. Something about damaging myself is making my brain short out. I hate it.
Guide my hand.
It's this one, and that's fine. Whatever. That's a lot of health, actually. That's pretty intimidating when I don't have any healing available. Let the hate flow through you. I'm not like hating. I'm just annoyed at the game. Feeling annoyed by little stuff that normally I'd brush off. I don't know why. That's 3 damage if this lives, which it should.
Banishment.
We'll have 8, 12 health. That's a good trade.
Cross the marsh. Can't cross the marsh.
I hate that my flesh giants are like my bottom 2 cards or whatever. It's really killing me here. Actually, can I even? Yeah, this is fine. It's only raised deads and flesh giants anyway, right? So should be fine. Okay, I mean, somehow I've built another board. If this could stick, I mean, I guess we could technically win. I mean, we've got a lot of pressure here. What, 5, 14, 17 damage? It's not enough to, whoa, well, now it's enough to win, maybe. It won't be because they'll hit like light shower, but in theory.
Stand with me, friends.
God. this deck's not made for that. That's for sure. Is it actually possible to draw a flesh giant? The problem is this lived, so if I hit Canterthad Prime, I can never play it. I will just die to Canterthad Prime. I need to just hit flesh giant, not Canterthad. Flesh giant, not Canterthad. Raised dead, I also cannot play. Oh no, I can't. I healed off a soul fragment. Okay. That's fine. Okay.
The pit is churning.
Again, I actually cannot play Canterthad Prime with these on board, so I sort of need the opponent to kill them. I guess if I draw 2 soul fragments, that puts me to 11. I could play Canterthad Prime. Okay. That would be all right. The flesh giants are the bottom 2 cards in the deck, though. Like, I just can't believe it. I just can't believe it.
The path is clear for the
A giant would still allow me to push through this. As long as I hit a giant. Yeah, it did. Okay. Whoa, those animations were trippy. Okay. Do I life tap here? If it's Canterthad, I'm totally stranded. All right. I mean, theoretically, we've set up another, like, what, lethal 7? No, we're not on lethal. Yeah, we're at 16 out of 17, of course. Why not? It's gonna get cleared anyway. I almost need him to clear the 2 6s so that I can play a Canterthad Prime. It's not good news. Left with 7 damage. Flesh Giant's not a win, so I think it's just GG.
I condemn you.
Health bouncing it in like a Blood Knight. Yeah, I see that. Death Knight, Blood Death Knight, and WoW, yeah. Had to heal those before. All right, that's game. I can't stick enough. Actually, I guess if I do trade these in and can play a Canrathad. I mean, technically. Maybe the Canrathad can get there. I mean, we might as well play it out now. We've played this long, right? Why not? Maybe they have to commit to a card that damages them. Maybe they can't clear the 8/8. Maybe the Canrathad sticks. I don't know. It's all possible, right?
Feel the sun bear down upon you.
It's Shadow Word Death. No doubt. Oh, it's a lot of mana at least. So they're gonna cost health. I mean, it's cool that they're gonna get to play them all maybe, but they might damage themselves too much. You can tell I'm digging here. They have to kill this for me though. If they don't kill this, I cannot win. By the way, we gotta acknowledge that. They have to kill this for me. Actually, I guess I can hit the Soul Fragment and then Canrathad and technically still live. Of course, Fatigue would kill me almost immediately, but will they kill this for me, please? What is in their hand? Like, what are they? Every card costs health, but surely these are playable still, right? Oh, well, that's definitely game. Kill this, please. Doesn't matter, that's lethal anyway, but they didn't kill it, so. And I didn't draw the Soul Fragment, so. I literally can't even play it. All right, I'm changing it up. I can't play Stealer of Souls right now. I really want to, like I really want that Jirax's pop-off to work, but it's just not working. So we're gonna mix it up. We're gonna play this the best Shaman list in HS Replay. This is the highest win rate Shaman list on HS Replay. It's from somebody. I saw this list on Twitter. I can't find it again. I think it's maybe Xerios or somebody. I don't know. Can't remember who it was. Let me see if it's Xerios's. They are running the Selfless Sidekick specifically, so I know somebody had that. No, it's not Xerios. I don't know who it was. It's not, I got it off HS Replay, but I also had seen it on Twitter, so this is probably attributable to someone, but I don't know who. It's just in the HS Replay system now. But this is the highest win rate list on it's Rudius. I don't think this was Chambray. Dexter did not post a video on this list. No, Dexter posted an Evolved Shaman with Bog Spine Knuckles, and it was very different. Unless he posted one in the last hour or something. Yeah, Dexter's had like Bog Spine Knuckles and Clowns, and it's very different. This is the actual best list at the moment. This is basically an aggro list running a few of the new elemental synergy cards. Wailing Vapor and Primal Dungeoneer. So I think this might actually be like a high tier 2 list. Oh, this one was in his compilation video. Oh, that may be. Yeah. Okay. I see what you mean. I gotcha. Did he attribute it to who it belongs to originally? Because that'll be helpful for me if I can track it down for the eventual video. Selfless Sidekick is a way to tutor out Doomhammer.
Thrall versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
The earth itself is my ally.
Overload will not trigger when Selfless Sidekick equips Doomhammer. Overload's on an on-play trigger. So you should be good. Oh my god. Did you ever keep this with Lightning Bloom? I don't think so, but I'm tempted. This deck's low curve enough. I think we can mulligan for our 1s and 2s pretty safely. We're looking for Wailing Vapors and Rock Wand Makers and Primal Dungeoneers. are actually probably quite okay. All the spells in this list are nature spells, so you're guaranteed to proc off of your Primal Dungeoneer, I believe, which of course is part of the design of the deck. There's a lot of burst damage baked into nature spells, but also just some good high quality cards. Skip my turn 2 for this? No. I'm gonna Lightning Bloom. It's gonna probably be like for Selfless Sidekicks or some kind of burst damage turn. We are set up for Doomhammer really nicely at the moment. Oh my god, are we ready for Doomhammer?
Nature waits for no one.
Dunk Tank and Wailing Vapor. All right, little late on the Vapor, unfortunately. That's okay though. Zay, it's Zay's list. Okay, got it. That'll be helpful. Thank you. I won't have to just distribute HS replay. There are other lists that aren't running Selfless Sidekick, but for one reason or another, this version with the Selfless Sidekick currently has the higher win rate. I was pretty shocked in that regard myself, but that's where we stand at the moment. I think we still go face. This deck cares a lot about face damage, so making sure we have breakpoints. And I don't want this game to go too long, so make them do the trade for me. This minion's interesting in that it's so sticky, but it's not a lot of pressure, unfortunately. We just have so much damage, right? Like, even that 3 could make a huge difference. The Dunk Tanks are actually not too bad to corrupt in this list, thanks to Doomhammer, I guess, huh? That's cool. You probably don't care a lot about corrupting them because you care more about them going face, but still it can't hurt.
We hunger for vengeance.
Okay. Still I'm gonna go face, I think. Spell damage is like a little scary to leave up, I guess. But if we're engaging in a race anyway, like, does the 1 damage make the difference? These double lightning blooms right now are not helping me. Maybe I'll hit a rush minion. Let's see. No. Do I ever play like a Vapor and a Torrent? If I find a Doomhammer, we are just murdering. I guess I can't in good conscience leave up spell damage. Apexis Blast is going to hit my minion probably, although I think it could go face. I'll just Torrent whatever the Apexis Blast result is. Should be fine. Toad is greater than Wailing Vapor. I don't know, maybe. I mean, this is currently the highest win rate list from Shaman on HS Replay based on data. So at the moment, Wailing Vapor is substantiating its spot via data, but I'm sure that will change over the next week. So yeah, I will say, I mean, the list seems kind of light on elementals for Wailing Vapor. It is just a 1/3, which is cool, but there's like no actual elementals. It's like Cage Match Custodian on curve, and that's kind of it, right? Which might be enough, right? It's just then it's kind of like a 2/3 and you're maybe not that upset, but I can certainly recognize why it's iffy. This dies to Apexis so wait, this is, they didn't play an Apexis, but they've certainly got an opportunity to later. I think we can do better for Gidra, right? Let's just wait. You're surprised the mini set shook up the meta so much? Okay. I was kind of thinking it hadn't yet, but I'm curious to hear more. I hope you're right. I'm worried it's not going to shake up the meta enough. I mean, of course, like streamers, we bias it, like we're all trying the new decks and stuff, but looking at the data so far, the only like, this was the kind of only good deck that was running like a notable set of new cards, and even this is only running, you know, like Primal Dungeoneer, and it's kind of like Aggro Shaman. So I was actually worried about the opposite. I was worried it maybe didn't shake it up enough. I guess Crash seems like it's making an impact, so that's something. I sure hope you're right, though. I definitely don't want to get stuck in the same meta. I think that'll make people really sad. But I guess my instincts are pointing the other way around at the moment. Boy, we are just not hitting good plays, huh? We do have so much damage, but guess we're shipping it in, huh? It's time.
I don't have enough mana.
So this is 6-9. If we get a Doomhammer, obviously double these. It's another 6. It's 15. These lightning blooms are going to be nuts as soon as I hit a Doomhammer. Just immediately. I'll be able to do everything at once, more or less. Well, yeah, for sure I will.
What to do?
How much damage will that be? We'll have 16 off the Doomhammer. Plus we could lightning bolts as well, so we'd have 19. That's plenty. I just need to find it. Selfless Sidekick would be cool off on curve right now. Inara also actually would set us up really well too. We don't really need Doomhammer, I guess. So Inara or Doomhammer, get us there. Fireheart would be a nice draw. I think Wandmaker would be a decent draw. Diligent Note Taker we could probably work with pretty well. This could be a Ghidra Stormstrike turn for lack of anything better to do. Stormstrike will be kind of wasted on the minion if Ghidra's going to hit it anyway, so I'll have to think about that. But contest a counter spell as well with a Lightning Bloom. Let's try that first. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. Whatever. Do I actually run in the Ghidra, or do I run my face in? Or do I go face? Oh, we need to see if this is barrier first. Doesn't probably matter much, but theoretically. Might also be Oasis Ally. Could also have ran the one attack in, I guess, to preserve the Ghidra. My thoughts are the Ghidra's probably pretty susceptible anyway, right? If this is an Oasis Ally, though, I'm kind of screwed because
Power of the Horde.
I'm just gonna leave it up. Go to 10 damage. I can't summon an Oasis Ally, right? Because then my face gets frozen for the rest of the game and I never win, right? I just can't. So I just can't hit the minion in good conscience. I just can't. Punished by the spell damage here, but I just can't hit it. I mean, I could have lightning bolted it, I guess, but then I'm removing, you know, burst damage. That feels kind of bad. But Oasis Ally loses me the game. Losing these minions, yeah, okay, whatever. Oasis Ally loses me the game. Because it's too hard to kill otherwise. I need a way better hand than this. We're so close to getting there. The weapon draw is a big deal, man. Not having the weapon is just stranding me here. We have multiple ways to tutor it: Cage Match, Custodian, and Selfless Sidekick, but we're not hitting it. Gonna die now. We're gonna lose the race. Gotta kill this thing eventually, or I'm just dead. But I'm not wasting my damage until it's make or break, right? We are so close to lethal that I don't want to lose my outs. That's one off lethal. That's 12 damage. God. No. And I've actually maximized every point of damage as well. How likely am I to be dead if I leave this up? I think I have to kill this turn, unfortunately. There's just too much damage otherwise. Massive Cthulhu. Fireball, Apexis. I still have like the same outs, I think, which are Doomhammer and Inara, so it doesn't really change my outs much. I think actually Dunk Tank's still an out as well, yeah, so should be okay as far as like lethal outs. Lightning Bolt draw remains not an out, but it would have been if I hadn't killed it. But anyway, it's just too risky, right? We have to. This deck is so fueled by Doomhammer, man. Not a taunt. Okay, that's good news. So many good draws. So many good draws. Fireheart's a good draw. Oh wait. Oh no, yeah, I don't have leaflet yet. No Fan is good, but I'll take the guidance because it's cheap and cycles the Fireheart better. Wind Fury is technically slight. Oh, Wind Fury with Rock Biters is perfect. That's all we need. This is perfect. Sweet. Oh my god. I was thinking Rockbiter face at first, but of course this is great news. Woo! Honestly, I don't think that game should have even been that close. We were in a good position. We just really whiffed on our draws like 4 turns in a row. Any other cycle card, any other meaty card, we would have just flown, I think. It was a bit of a feel bad, but saved by Fireheart. Vaporize would have been bad, yeah. If they somehow magically conjured a Vaporize, it would have been bad indeed. I agree. I actually am wondering if I keep Doomhammer in the mulligan now. Normally I wouldn't have, but I actually think after that last game, it might be correct. It was so fundamental to fueling a lot of the cards in this stack. It feels weird, I think. If you'd asked me after the first game, I would have never told you to keep this in mulligan, but now I think it's probably right. I don't have mulligan date on this deck yet. There's not quite enough games on HS Replay. Oh wait, I do. I lied. Doomhammer does have a very low mulligan win rate though, so maybe it is still right to maybe still correct. Let's chill. This deck is a minion deck, so that's probably important to them. Doomhammer is actually the 3rd lowest mulligan win rate, despite it's because the tutor cards are so good. My instincts are correct. You shouldn't keep it in the mulligan. We just had one bad game that colored my perspective, but data so far suggests my instincts were right. So this may be a mistake. It's probably fine. I think we'll still win this game, but 3rd worst mulligan win rate card, behind Fireheart and Serpentine Portal of all things. Wow, Serpentine Portal is the lowest mulligan win rate card in this deck so far, but it's kept 46% of the time in the mulligan. That's interesting. Wailing Vapor is your number 1, by the way, in case you're wondering. Ooh, good sticky minion. I love it. All right. So hitting minions feels kind of bad right when we're a face damage deck, but that's just the phase of the game we're in. We want to stick some minion damage if we can, disrupt our opponent's plays. And then we'll start turning the corner, going face more afterwards. At the moment, we got the Doomhammer, but no Doomhammer support. It's the kind of day we're having today. Just not hitting the high rolls. Just not hitting the high rolls. What is this rush? Oh, worst one, man. Worst one. Tempo Gidra? Let's do it. I guess we wanted what? Divine Shield, maybe? Don't Apexis this, bro.
You fight me.
That's fine. Oh, actually, Brain Freeze here would be pretty bad. Oh. Called it. I thought those had 5 health. I'm losing my mind. Oh, that was damaged already. That's why. Ooh, Selfless Sidekick kind of makes this Doomhammer play feel a lot worse. Because I could just coin the Selfless next turn. Yeah. I don't have a backup Doomhammer, but I get a 6/6 bonus this way, right?
My
If I top deck Doomhammer here, I'm gonna be so sad. Man, this makes me want to go Doomhammer Devolving. This is not in their deck though, so they don't really care about it too much. It just gives them a lot of spell damage to deal with my sidekick, you know? Suddenly, like, a Rune Orb almost kills this. I guess I could just Lightning Bloom Selfless Devolving. That's sort of a middle of the road option.
guess what dropped?
This is small enough, I'll probably whack it. Yeah.
Power of the horde.
Just to better protect this from trades and stuff. Okay. Yeah, now we need Rock Biters and Storm Strikes and stuff. Really need Primal Dungeoneer. I feel like that's the thing we're missing most at the moment. Oh my god, they're actually hard running one of these too. Okay. All right. Return the favor here. It's a cool enough minion, I guess, huh? Oh boy. Just another not great turn, though. We're shipping it face. I think we know where the win is, right? It's this race. As soon as I get a Storm Strike or whatever, we're just off to the races, so. Technically, at the moment, Storm Strike would leave me 1 damage shy, I guess, but. Oh, it's a race, all right. Oh, boy. Oh, God. Oh, God, it's a race. Oh, I'm going to lose the race. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Look at this hand. What's happening here? Oh, this hand is awful. Oh my god, I'm dead. Jeez, dude. Ugh. Exact. Man, I didn't even have a minion to put in. Jeez. Blue made you overload as if you equipped Doomhammer normally? Well, yeah, but I got a 6/6. I mean, I mean, it's not like I just equipped a Doomhammer. I played a 6/6. Right? I mean, am I missing an argument here? I don't understand. I think the 6/6 is pretty nice, right? Got a free giant body. Oh, exact lethals like that are tough.
Throw versus Lunara.
Ooh, Druid. Ooh, Cage Wrench Custodian. Great.
The earth itself is
Finally.
my ally.
Good opener card. Give me that Wailing Vapor on 1, baby. That's all we need next. I got you, Hell Creamy. Just you're talking more about the amusement level than the strategic level. I understand. I got you. Wand Maker first. We don't need the weapon yet, and this could buff a Wailing Vapor off the top later as well. The new cards do work in duels, yeah. Pounce. This is clearly an Auctioneer, Cthulhu, Celestially kind of deck, based on the Pounce. Ooh, nice. Love the damage output. We need to set up a win into like a celestial turn so that we have enough damage output. Custodian is good this turn. Devolving might help me get through like taunts later. They have crazy germination Anaconda stuff. Could be nice. This is a nice little bonus damage option here, maybe. Overgrowth it is. A little bit off curve, but I don't want to overload, so I can't play my Doomhammer next turn, so we'll just stick here. Thankfully, well, they could have a Celestial this turn. That would actually suck for me, because the overload on the Doomhammer would mean I would skip the following turn totally. So hopefully they don't like cheese a Celestial here. Like Innervate Celestial or whatever. Nourish I can live with. This gives me time at least. Also, we're just going to hit them for 10. And set up for a lethal the following turn, basically. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's nice. That's pretty good. So we have 4 mana next turn, so what's my max damage output? Storm Strike plus Lightning Bolt gives me 13. Yeah, so they have to clear minions. I guess they could Celestial here and deny me that play. I could hit a Lightning Bloom, though, for more mana. Played the second, got Rokara off of Serpent Shrine with a 5/8 Gidra. Oh my god. That does sound actually really cool. Man. I haven't even gotten a Gidra that fat yet, let alone the Rokara bonus. It's like Crab Rider to the max. It's funny. Armor gain? Yeah, I get it. You kind of had to. I get it, man. Yeah, this develops tempo and ridiculous amount of damage output, so. Man, I didn't miss lethal, did I? No, I didn't have enough mana. We were overloaded. I could have Rockbiter Lightning Bolted instead of... Or actually, I could have Storm Strike Lightning Bolted as well. Would that have been lethal? Would have been worth... No, Storm Strike's worth the same as Rockbiter, so no. All right, here they go. But, I mean, is it going to be enough, right? They have to, like... I mean, they do have, like, Cenarian Worn Outs and stuff. It's definitely possible they could stabilize their health here. But it's not going to be easy. They got to find mana somehow, because they never Celestialed, right? And I have so much potential damage. Because I got Storm Strike into Rockbiter into Lightning Bolt. Storm Strike Rockbiter alone is what, 16 with my face?
None can stand against the
They might be able to taunt, though, with Anaconda, like Germination Taunt. So the Devolving Missiles, again, might be important.
time grows short.
I think even if they did that, I could probably just whack through the taunt, though, right, too? That'd be even more guaranteed than the Devolving Missiles. Certainly have health to work with. They can afford a Germination. Nope, not anymore. Not yet, at least. This is sad, dude. Ah, Malagos burned right at the end. That's really sad. All right. I beamed a little. Whoops. Got excited. Put Brucon in over a Wailing. Man, everybody's hard on Wailing Vapor. They can be sad. Poor little guy. He's so cute and nice and harmless. I don't know, guys. The stats, again, this is the highest win rate Shaman list on HS Replay so far. So there's some data to support that it's working well. And I gotta tell you, Wailing Vapor has the 5th highest drawn win rate in the deck and the highest mulligan win rate. And a solid played win rate as well. Across the board, its stats actually sort of suggest its inclusion. I think people might be prematurely harsh on Wailing Vapor based on the data. I have a feeling it's one of those cards that doesn't feel very impactful because it's just sort of a one drop and it's like, whatever. But maybe the data's supporting it. It is also, good point, one of the only elementals for Primal Dungeoneers, so. If you cut that, you might break your Primal Dungeoneer upside. I mean, I honestly think Primal Dungeoneer, like 90% of its value is in spells, but hitting Cage Match Custodian off of it's probably pretty nice on occasion. I mean, I like the idea of Brucon. I want Brucon to work, so I'm kind of on board for putting in a Brucon. There was another Elemental Shaman list I saw running Brucon that had a higher win rate at lower ranks, like from gold to whatever on HSP play. It had a better win rate than this list did, but this list had a better win rate at Diamond to Legend, which is generally, you know, the most representative, although it just depends. Both are valid. So, you know, Brucon is probably not a crazy suggestion. I bet it's actually a pretty good one.
You don't pick the ones.
Particularly depending on your rank. Ooh, Perpetual Flame might be fun. Gidra for Brucon? That might make more sense. Let me see where Gidra's data's at. She's the 4th highest drawn win rate in the deck. She's actually really good too. It seems like the reactive stuff, Stormstrike, Torrent, and Gidra are all pretty good. If anything, the lowest looking card in the deck is Wandmaker. Wandmaker looks pretty bad. Not a great mulligan win rate for its cost. Worst drawn win rate in the deck, and worst played win rate too among important cards anyway. Ooh, Spider Tank, the OG. Hidden face already, all right. We'll take this trade, develop a Dungeoneer. Good board advantage. Really good cards with an aura. We got some plays here. An aura to corrupt the Dunk Tank. Dunk Tank will help keep their board in check a lot. I think we go an aura pre-Doomhammer, right? We know we have this anyway, so it's not like we need to guarantee the Inara's Wind Fury or anything to support our damage outs. So we might as well establish the 4/5 minion, right? That's pretty good news. Could place with Menacing and Nimbus. Yeah, that sounds fine enough. Yeah. Wandmaker for the 2/5 elemental. Is there any other card that generates like burst outs? I will say the 2 mana spot on this deck's a little light, so 2 mana would be pretty good. You know what like might honestly be better is just like the stealth 2-drop thing. I forget the name of that card all the time. The stealthy death rattle thing. Just because it's like damage, and this deck cares a lot about damage, right? So maybe. He's played a ton of healing so far. Is this like that hybrid OTK list we've seen, or is this just a mid-range Demon Hunter? There's like a little bit of a hint here that he cares a lot about lifesteal, but because he's hard running I-Beam. But I don't know. I think it's probably still at its core the other thing, but he's got my attention at least. I'm thinking about it. Man, spell damage sure would be cool here, but I could also just Perpetual Flame. I don't really care about the 1 overload, do I? Let's just go, whatever. We're murdering. We're on the murder train right now. Look at this. So much damage. Not actually set up for lethal unless Inara lives, I think, but still pretty nice stuff. Okay, good way to kill Amara. Oh, that's a good play. Yeah, big heals incoming. They're back in it. Oh, that's a good card. I'd like to play that next turn. If I want to play that next turn, I can go Selfless Hero Power. If I play this, I don't really need the Doomhammer at the moment, right? I think I want to save more mana for Fireheart, so let's just do this. This one overload's fine for the selfless. Then I get myself a nice little 6/6 and a Doomhammer. I'm a little nervous. We aren't quite there. That next big heal, that last big heal was a significant swing. They can get up to like that free 6/6 lady, the cheap 6/6 lady. That might be nerve-wracking, for instance. So there's some plays here that swing this game and make me pretty nervous. Because they might just be able to set up for lethals. There's another I-beam. They are really driven by heals in this list. Survivability is off the charts with double I-beam, Aldraki, Relentless. I think it's just mid-range though. It doesn't really seem to have the OTK stuff. The good news is they're at least low on board here, so we get to make our play. Keeping them in the defensive posture here has been nice. Hey, oh, Ben Jim Jam, dude, thanks for the prime sub, man. Sneaky Delinquent, thank you. That's a good name. That's the name of the card, I think. I mean, I'm sure Wandmaker's fine, you know. Getting the occasional lightning bolt seems like it's cool, but it's not like its stats were totally out of whack for the list. They were just lower than any other cards. If you're itching to change things, that might be the first place I'd go, but I think it's a good card either way. So what do we have here? This is just 8 straight up. Oh my god, are they tanking that? Oh god. Isn't that just dead to board? Yeah, it is. Okay. Just Doomhammer attacks enough. The little searing totem that could. Excellent maneuvering. Voice is funny. Oh, man. Okay, that's a good matchup there. Just showcased a little bit more of our minion focus that game. It's cool. Brickinator, dude, thanks for the prime sub, dude. It's really nice. All right, well, let's play one more with this. I'm getting a good feel for it, I feel like. I gotta say, I like this 7-drop. I sort of expected to hate the selfless sidekick, but it feels pretty good, and its stats aren't too bad. I really thought it would be too slow, but this deck's winning about then anyway, so it's kind of fitting perfectly. Kind of fitting just right. Okay, I like the curve here. These are kind of like, oh, don't need 2 of these really. Also, that means I'm guaranteed to hit a Wailing Vapor. I mean, you know, that's fine, I guess, but oh, Warrior's gonna be a tough matchup. I think this will go poorly. Oh no, the worst. Oh no, it's just a bad war golem now. It's not even a war golem. Oh no. Ugh. The worst. All the tutors. Oh, whoa! That would be amazing if that lives long enough to actually get to a Doomhammer. Holy crap. Wow. That's something to keep in mind for like crazy outs. Like if you have a Doomhammer equipped, you need extra damage. Vulpira could get you there. It's pretty cool.
Nature waits for no
Okay. We have a lot of stuff to work with, but I think all these tutors kind of interrupting each other is gonna be a problem. Gonna be a problem for this game. I mean, we'll end up playing this at some point, I'm sure. Charitas, thanks for the bits, man. Yeah, we actually had a game where we could not fight a Doomhammer for anything. We were so sad. I definitely prefer redundancy over lacking Doom Hammers. I actually let's take the 6/6 body again, right? And the Doom Hammer here. It breaks the Cage Match Custodian, but the 6/6 is pretty nice, so if you're gonna get a reward out of it, the 6/6 is as good of a one as you're gonna get on turn 5, so let's do it. But how are we gonna get enough damage against Warrior, right? It's so tough. Do I need to try to like pop off on a single turn, or do I need to keep trying to chip through like we're doing now? I think we just play what we've got, right? Make them react. I've really only got a couple minions left, so this is maybe the big final minion board here. Oh, please let the 6/6 win. Oh God, please. Please. No. Coin what? Athletic studies. What is this gonna be? Armor vendor, got it. Don't have as much armor gain? I don't know, man. I think they got enough. I'm thinking about Crash now. But you're probably right. It's not a rush warrior, but still a little less to work with. No armor smith shenanigans with risky skippers and stuff, at least. Okay, so Rock Biter's another 10, 13, and 4. Theoretically, if they don't armor up, is that lethal? Did I just map out a lethal? How much mana is that? 6, 7? I think that's lethal, right? Oh, yeah, they're just dead. Wow. Huh. Okay. I did not expect to get there that quickly, but this deck has an obscene amount of damage. Wow. We just did not care about anything they did. Oh my God. You have to close Hearthstone for now. I just had such a tilting match. I've been tilted all day, don't worry. My opponent was winning misplayed and I was literally one off lethal, but my bad luck bailed them out. Had so many top deck lethals, just didn't get them. Yeah, sometimes you get the nuts and sometimes you get the butts. Today's been a butt kind of day on multiple fronts, it sounds like. A butt day. All right, last game of this deck. Let's try another aggro matchup here. We found out all these cards suck in the mulligan. We'll find the Doomhammer anyway. Let's get a curve along the way, right? Watch me miss the Doomhammer again. What is Grifflands? Grifflands is a game we're going to play later. Sponsored stream later. It's a deck builder. So stay tuned. We've played it before. I've got quite a few videos on my YouTube channel if you want to check it out. And there will be more YouTube videos on my channel soon too. Speaker Gidra is like decent. Nice just play her. No, we wait. She's got more upside, right?
You don't click the wands.
Oh. So I overload 3 to clear the board here. I mean, I don't really have a turn 3 play I'm in love with anyway, other than Gidra. And only thing I do for Gidra is not even buffer, right? I guess I could coin Gidra Perpetual Flame next turn. Then I'd skip my turn 4, which also I don't really have anything to do. What comes down on turn 3 for Hunter? Maybe like a Kolkar plus a 1/1 or something? Let's wait and see. Let's wait and see. Okay, trade Perpetual. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Order here matters. Not a bad threat on board. I'm skipping turn 4, but if we're gonna skip a turn, that's the turn to skip. And this is why I like Perpetual Flame a lot more than most people, because you know, there's a lot of comparisons to like Lightning Storm or just whatever other AoE you care to just cite. There's obviously a ton of options in Shaman and otherwise, but you get to play the card now as a like if I played a Lightning Storm, there'd be no Gidra on board, right? I'd be playing Gidra a turn later, which means I'd be missing out on this 4 damage. I'd be missing out on whatever other setup. Like if they played another minion, I could have maybe cleared it here, right? So there's still some benefit to having the overload front loaded, basically, which is, you know, the whole point of overload by design, which rarely ever actually seems to get executed. But okay, that's game, I think. I don't know how to beat that. Can I like win a race if I go Doomhammer? Doomhammer, Diligent will take a Rock Biter on a future turn. I take 12 right now is the problem. They're at 24. I can do like... I just can't win like that, right? What's in here that matters? Excuse me. Huh. Devolving missiles on both of these is a possibility. I think I like this a little better then because I can get like guidance into devolving missiles maybe. Or I can do nothing. Well, that's obviously game. Oh boy. What on earth? That was the worst. That was the worst Fireheart ever. I guess she absorbed a shot, but we are so dead. Oh, Torrent too is a good thought, yeah. Torrent off of oh, but it would have been 4 mana, so I couldn't play it. I didn't cast a spell last turn. Perpetual Flame does in some ways feel worse for each kill. Yeah, that's true. There's definitely some diminishing returns there. Feels bad.
Hungry, aren't you?
Oh, I got the sniffles, guys. Any way out of this game with this Lightning Storm I cheesed? Not really, because this still lives. I mean, I guess I can clear the Trampling Ground. I might get like a rush minion, right? Hold it up here. Could get like a rush minion or... Oh, a taunt. Yes, okay. I don't have any beasts in hand. This is a cow, but it's not a beast. Okay. This could be worse. I'm still going to lose, but it, you know, we're going to lose slower at least. That's something. What happened? How did I not take more damage last turn? I don't even know what happened. He hit me for 9. I guess I just had more health than I thought.
Who to shoot?
Oh, never mind. Never mind. We're still dead. It's still not close. Wand Maker outs, Lightning Bolts. Trying to think about like what would actually deal with this effectively. Inara, I can't tank these, right? So that's not it. Bloom.
You don't break the wands.
Cool. All right, that was a loss. Lose slower, more XP. Yeah, it's a good strategy. A lot of people use that in Wild, I hear. Bots and stuff. Okay, let's move on. This deck was cool. I mean, it definitely feels good. I mean, it's an aggro shaman. There's not too much to break down there, I'd say, but I liked it. I enjoyed it. All right, next up, wanted to test out this Control Priest from Monsanto. It's got Mutanus. It's got the new Against All Odds, which looked pretty cool. So yeah, basically Control Priest. Cthulhu Control Priest. Just get a few. There's not too much changed about the like structure of this. It's pretty much just Control Priest. But I thought you know, Mutanus and against all odds would be fun to play, at least see what they're all about. Particularly against all odds, like how often is that gonna work? Is it terrible or is it amazing? Like how many board states does against all odds actually line up into, sort of thing? Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. It is interesting there's only the one wave in this list.
A just cause is always worth fighting for.
You would think with double against all odds you might have two waves, but Monsanto likes the one wave. I'm cool with it. Against Druid, let's think. Clowns go to like 4/4 or 8/8. But there are the 3-drop Anachondras, maybe. If I don't have a wave, I could go for against all odds. All right, we'll keep it and see. The main card I care about testing here, so I think it's the one we'll keep an eye on. Do-do-do-do. Okay. Bottom bum bum. What minions do we have? Mutanus, Zyrella, Elucia. Okay. Let's just chill. No rush here. Well, we can rip us studies. Mage Scribe value for sure. Feels good. And we got the Wave of Apathy immediately, so we're pretty much equipped for a universal board clear here no matter what. That's fine. We'll have to save that second against all odds to see how it works. I like playing Control Priest, by the way, lately. I used to kind of hate playing Priest, but I think Control Priest is actually rather fun. Wow, cheap Mage Scribe. Huh, Deathwing. No, we have this, right? We'll be fine. Let's take the Onyxia. Well, I don't know. It's so expensive. No, we just take the Hothead, I guess. I don't know. I want to take the Onyxia because it's more fun, but the Hothead's so cheap, right? Let's just take that. Do I think Serena will ever see play? Honestly, no, but you know, I don't like recommending people to dust stuff because there's a lot of bad cards that eventually get played for one reason or another. It seems like Serena's not gonna be. I don't. The reason I say I don't think Serena's ever gonna get good is because I can't think of an angle that like really improves her effect. You know, like sometimes you say, oh well, if there's something that comes along and doubles battle cries, then like you know that seemingly innocuous battle cry becomes amazing. But like Serena, if you double her battle cry, it doesn't change anything. You know, like I just can't think of. She's already super cheap. There's not like anything I think that. Oh, they lost Omu. That changes her systematically enough to say she's gonna be awesome now. If you could think of a, you know, something that, some vector by which Serena improves, maybe she's worth holding on to. I can't really think of it though, personally. All right, good start here, man. This deck can certainly blow things up though, so we are not out of the woods. Oh, speaking of blowing things up, there you go. I mean, we're just hitting though at the moment. No lethals in sight yet, but soon maybe. Auctioneer kickoff here. Innervates and coins are still really good with Auctioneer, right? They pay for themselves, so it's like a free draw. And they had coin double innervates, that's good. They're still gonna need like an Anaconda to really make this work, or a Nourish to get really excited, but Off to a great start. Oh my god, that's incredible. Let's see what happens. Oh my god, he's eating. Oh my god, he's eating. My board is dead. My board is dead. All right, so Shadowward Ruin into Eye is probably just the play. It's kind of sad to lose this Ruin. Would like a single target one if I can, but he was an even attack minion, unfortunately, so this against all odds did not quite get us there. We still have this for universal removal too if they peeled out like Anaconda board or something. Well, just a pass? What's in their hands? You know, I can actually Elucia. It doesn't give them anything meaningful. They could like burn one of my renews, I guess, and heal. Oh, were they overloaded? Oh, that's why they were overloaded. Oh, that's why they played the was overload. Oh, those lightning blooms. That's right. That's right. I think we might as well Lucia. Right? Why not? We have nothing to give him. I don't care if he heals off the renew. He's still generating a spell for me, so what's it gonna do? I might get a couple cool plays. This draws him cards, but I get a lot of oh my god, he's dead. He's just dead. Oh, that's he's actually at 14 damage. Good god. Oh, okay. It's like, oh yeah. Mally goes, oh wait, he's dead. What a weird game. Okay. That was a stupid game. Really stupid game.
Anduin versus.
Oh, yay, we get to do it again.
The forest fights back.
Mutanus I like a lot, actually. That's cool. Is there any chance this is like a token druid? It seems like everybody's playing Celestial Druid, but maybe I ought to keep these just in case. It's not like I need a lot of other stuff to do anyway. This is kind of our hedge against a bigger druid, eat like an auctioneer or a Yogg or a whatever, and then hold the Holy Smite and Blade Master for a token druid start. Against a lot, it's actually might be decent against token druid as well. Just because sometimes they buff their stuff to like 3 attack or whatever. It's usually 2/2s, but you know, or Gibberlings actually too, or 1/1 sometimes. Okay. Those are one attack dudes. Let's chill. No rush just yet. Coin into against all odds might be really good. Probably palm reading next turn though. Need a buff for this Samuro. Unless these don't get buffed, and then we maybe just coin Samuro. We'll see. I mean, Samuro's only clearing one of the taunt dudes, but it's still worth to clear the Gibberlings, isn't it? I lose Samuro Apotheosis later is the only downside. You know, I'm actually just gonna chill. I think we're okay. Oh my god, okay. I'm definitely gonna chill now because I'm not gonna die. This is now 6 mana. Can do that anytime after turn 5 or later. I mean, Soul of the Forest is honestly a bit of a punish to my line here. It's the only thing. I guess. I mean, this just doesn't really do anything because the board's only gonna have room for one more minion anyway. Gonna just green. Soul of Forest is yeah. Now if I against the odds I leave a board at 2/2. This is the problem. I could kill one with a Holy Smite, I guess. It's not so bad. Do I die? There's no Savage Roar anymore. Arbor Up is the play if that happens. He'd have 2 plus 4 times, so it'd be 4 times 6 is 24. I would actually be dead to Arbor Up here.
I must consider.
It's got awkward. If I coin Body of Cthulhu, I can't Samuro Apotheosis the turn after. If the Arbor ups this board, it's 7 times 3 is 21. That's actually not as bad. And they all still die to against all odds, but I would be dead pretty much because against all odds, well, I could still just Samuro. Yeah, I don't know. This is weird. We're taking this so slow. Which actually sometimes good, but do you Arbor Up this if you are worried you aren't getting your dudes out of it? I wonder. That's the question. Okay, still not really playing any follow-ups. There's the follow-ups. Okay, so is this now the Samuro? It still leaves me in the same spot, but I get to heal, which is the nice part. So I could Samuro Holy Smite. I'd leave 6 dudes, but I'd be at like full health. So it's a little better against Arbor Up. Yeah, I guess this is that turn.
My blade seeks I hear and obey.
Arbor Up's still scary, but it's not lethal. Unless they have like Innervate Solar Arbor Up or something. If they go Arbor Up, against the odds does not clear though, so I actually need an answer again. Hysteria and is not good. Soul Mirror's too expensive. Against the odds doesn't work. The best case scenario is actually if they like go Power of the Wild here or something.
Let's see.
So I can just against all odds. Or my top deck Wave of Apathy, I guess. I can, if they kill this, I guess, raise that into another Samuro. It's 4 mana, but it only deals 1 to the board. Oh, they're trading in some. Maybe they're Arbor Upping after this. Yeah. Still doesn't really seem that worth, but adorable. Okay. Yeah, see, I'm stuck now. Against the odds clears 1 dude. Hysteria does not clear enough dudes. I'm just dead, right? Samuro deals 1. I really needed Wave. It's just too much. GG. Man. I think waiting for the Soul of the Forest was the mistake. I think that's what cost us. I thought we had time to disrespect the board, but it turns out we really didn't have time to disrespect the board. Man, I'm sleepy. You typically want to bias yourself towards patience a little bit in Priest, but maybe that was a little too patient. A hair too patient. Against all odds.
Anduin versus Rusticon.
Before King
Rusticon. Okay, so healing probably matters a lot in this matchup. I'm gonna use this to find a renew on curve and stuff. Let's get a renew ASAP. Lucia could help me burn some damage. Would be nice. I mean, I'm assuming this is more of a facey shaman, right? Hey, Kolbenstein, dude, thanks for the 4 months, man. Welcome back. So Thrive onto Find Me Renew. Holy Smite off the top. Double? Oh, okay. Kindling Elemental. All right. This is actually more of a real elemental list. Okay. Well, we'll take the Holy Smite in this case. All right. Palm Reading Holy Smite there. I think I actually prefer him being a little more minion based and perhaps slightly slower than like a full-on face list. Oh, did he just miss some damage? I think so. Ooh, Flash Heal. Cool. All right. Condemn, I think, might line up well. Good against totems, too. I want you to know that my claim on butterhelmet.com just renewed. That's amazing, actually. Thanks, man, for the continued dedication to the meme and for the 100 bits. That's so nice. All right, palm reading. Find me. Against all odds is currently lining up really nicely. I don't know if it'll stay that way, but we might as well try. Cheap taunt seems good. Okay. Next turn condemn is perfect on this board. And cheap. I guess if against all odds makes sense, could do that too, but it seems like it won't. Looks like condemn amalgam makes the most sense here. All right. Yeah, pretty happy with that stabilization. That looks good. This is good because it helps me dodge my own against all odds. It's 4 attack. Keep that in mind, I guess, when you're generating random minions. Like, be sure to grab the even cost or even attack dragons. Most of them are even, I guess, now that I think about it. Man, are all dragons? No, there's like bright wings and stuff, I guess, that are different. That's even. Ugh. Get out of here. Do I ever Elucia here? Flash Heal, Elucia. They get nothing. I mean, I guess they get a Soul Mirror. It's. I don't want to throw away my Soul Mirror. No, let's just wait. No need to corrupt this. It's fine. Zyrella. Go to Zyrella now. I like the tempo. 4/4 body is not irrelevant, right? Helps me trade into the next minion-based board rather nicely. Also, we have Soul Mirror too, though. Why do we only have one wave of apathy? I don't know. You'd have to ask Monsanto for that. We talked about it. I think he likes against all odds as is. Hey, is this worth? Let's see what we get here first, right? Because like Shadow or Death or something's sort of just as good. Apotheosis on the Zyrella also probably just as good. Helps me stabilize this board a little more. Would all odds kill 0 attack minions? I don't believe 0 is an odd number, so I don't think so. I believe we know that from Baku, right? Whoa, Rukon, dude, you're an odd number, dude. What's going on? Whoa. Lag. Is this worth? Actually, again, thinking about Elucia, right? I guess he needed a pretty good raise dead, though. I don't think I want to give him that. Might get a Zyrella here, right? Maybe it was actually guaranteed even. I don't remember. And I get a nice frog. I'm greeting this against a lot so much that it's gonna end up being useless. I'm never gonna find the right board. But I wanted to raise dead before I Elucia, right? I don't want to give him the ability to regenerate some of his minions. I think giving him just a Soul Mirror and then against all odds is probably okay. The Soul Mirror I don't really want to give him if I have a board, so we'll have to map that out, but okay. Oh, this would be a good. Yeah, the Soul Mirror will be useless here. The Against All Odds will be fairly useless. And the Hysteria... Well... I don't know. I mean, what am I going to get out of his cards? Burst damage? Like, what's the great result? Burst damage and a board. If I get a board, he's just going to use my cards to clear the board. If I get burst damage, it has been useful. I risk him drawing a Cthulhu piece. I mean, the thing is, he's going to have no cards left later, so if I don't do it now, there's not going to be a point where he has any cards that are even worth using, right? All right. Yeah, I mean, we removed 6 damage, right? It's not bad. I hope he didn't get one of my Cthulhu pieces. The 3 cards we gave him are just totally garbage here. He could use one of them just to burn them, right? Like throw away a Soul Mirror or whatever, or Against All Odds. But hopefully he didn't get a good top deck, though. He could use one of my Cthulhu. Well, I don't even really need my Cthulhu pieces. So that's probably not the end of the world if he gets a Cthulhu piece. But, you know, I guess like... what would be bad for him to get? There's like nothing. I don't know, Samuro or something. Yeah, he's just gonna throw away the Soul Mirror. Okay, that is a totally fine result for us. We saved actually more than 6 health probably because we even saved more damage off like rock biters and stuff. I'm gonna tempo this, right? Like he's never gonna have a minion in hand. He's gonna play it always as soon as he gets it. So 7 mana 4/4 Mutanus putting in work. I mean, I don't know how we lose the game from here. We should be able to just grind him out and stabilize, right? Seems kind of impossible to lose. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, I think the writing's on the wall, but let them make that decision. Perfect. Cool. So far, Lucia is definitely the all-star in this deck. Papa Bear Kinzo, dude, with the 16 months. Thank you, Papa Bear Kinzo. Very nice. We still do not have a good Against All Odds games. Currently, the title of this video, unless we get a good Against All Odds game, currently the title of this video is again going to be Against All Odds is even worse than I expected. But I don't know. We'll see if we can find a wave of apathy to go with it, right? I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see if it'll work. Let's try to force the Against All Odds. I mean, Libram Paladin, I think, is mostly even minions by default. Aggro Paladin definitely has like some 3 mana stuff or 3 attack stuff, like Northwatch Commanders and random throwaway dudes, bad crit cut sort of thing. But what's maybe like Kazakus minions, the 5/5s, that'd be nice. Wave of Apathy, of course, can fix all problems, though. All right, Jesus. Love people playing secrets. That's usually good news. Let's go ahead and test out my Yogg. Do we take this or not? I don't know. We have Zyrella. I think I'm just gonna take the value card. I sort of hate. I'm forcing Against All Odds to do its own thing. Who knows if that'll be worth it or not. Red Scale Dragon Tamer. Is this like a N'Zoth Secret Paladin? I feel like I haven't seen this outside of the N'Zoth stuff. Might have time to go Ysera if that's the case. I don't know. Still seems wrong. Gonna hold. Okay. They just play Alex. Don't they have Talon for that though? Like, why run Red Scale Dragon Tamer? I don't remember. Doo-doo-doo. Well, there's our all-star, our champion. Flash Shield for Zyrella, of course, looks pretty good. Maybe even as soon as turn 5.
May the light grant you peace.
It's a good test for Yogg. Not a Yogg. Wave of Apathy. Okay, now we're in business. That's a good turn 6 removal. This is a good turn 5 removal. Okay. We're getting there. I guess I have Oh My Yogg problems again, though. I keep using all my spells to test every turn, and it hasn't been Oh My Yogg yet, so I keep having this problem. I assume they'll attack again, and it will be Oh My Yogg this time. So now I probably have to try to condemn to eat the Yogg. So that my Zyrella is good. Oh, man, I'm sleepy today. You know, actually, against the odds is pretty good here, but again, I have Oh My Yogg problems.
I wonder.
The animation on Oh My Yogg takes so long to resolve. Oh, well, that's actually pretty good. Am I gonna proc a Galloping Idiot though? Yes. Let's just wait. That won't be outcasted later, but it just doesn't do any good right now. Doesn't do any good right now, so let's wait. No hurry. We still have Zyrella Flash Shield. Presumably, hopefully, we won't have another Oh My Yogg to work around, but we'll see.
You're not that sharp.
You're not that sharp. So half the minions match right now. When will its day come? We're just waiting for this against all odds. I know its day will arrive. Man, hero power is almost enough here.
What knowledge do the stars provide?
Oh my god, Reckoning. Poor Zyrella. Immediately killed. That's so sad, dude. Worth, but sad. So sad. Okay, looking pretty good. Have another reset if we need to. Good value card. Potential board clear, I guess, here maybe.
Everything looks up to code.
It's a really weak start to this turn, but they might have something strong here. Oh, they don't.
Do you need a blessing?
It's looking like a good Eye of Cthulhu for once, huh? Seems rare. Ooh, against all odds is not bad. Not good, though. We can't let that young priestess survive. Against all odds is just not lining up on any board. No matter what we do. I know Wave of Apathy is going to make it worth it someday, though. What's the best deck at the moment? We don't know yet, really. I honestly think probably like Aggro Secret Paladin. I don't maybe Aggro Shaman. It was looking pretty good at the deck level. I don't know. We need more data basically to say that for sure across like the whole meta, but maybe Aggro Shaman. It's time. Oh my god. This is actually a great against all odds. It's perfect. It's clearing the 2 minions. It's all we need. What a delight. We did it, team. we played an against all odds and it wasn't bad. Wasn't great, I'd say, but it wasn't bad. And we have the other one for the Wave of Apathy still, so we're set up there. Is their hand gonna be full? Yes, I can burn their Ysera. Sweet. With my own Ysera. Ysera Ping Pong. Is not coming to fruition today. I'm only getting 3 Ysera cards. They got 4, which means they will get the Ysera Awakens and I will not. Is that something I'm worried about? No, not really. We have plenty of board clear. Important thing is this is a pretty easy way to kill their Ysera, so. And burn another card too. Hey, that's not a bad burn. That would have been a board we had to deal with eventually, so it's pretty good. Just killed 2 legendaries in one go. Make an even attack tribunal mid-range deck so against all odds never backfires. That is a fun idea. It would be cool to put against all odds in an odd priest just for memes too, even though they don't interact at all, but it's just they both talk about odds. That's the only interaction, but that would be kind of fun. Yeah, we've almost played this. We've almost played this Gnarg to the other side of the hand by now. That's crazy. You know, it's not a bad Heart of Cthulhu Condemn, but it's not great because that Ysera would have to trade still. Kind of don't hate Apotheosis here either. We lose it on the Samuro, but we have another one. We've actually never tested Avenge or... This is kind of crazy. We've never even tested Noble Sack. Really? We've never tested Noble Sack? How could that be? That's crazy. Huh. Not a Noble Sack. It's Reckoning again. Ah, that makes me terribly sad. Terribly, terribly heartbrokenly sad. Just want to get my Cthulhu pieces in, right? Like, yeah, we don't clear this, but it's really not that threatening. Just chilling. We'll clean it up with a Condemn later or something. He can't buff it or anything, so it's not like it's a high pressure minion. Well, that's both Reckonings down.
We'll fight back these brutes.
We knew it was Reckoning. We didn't. It's not true. Could have been Avenge or Noble Sack. We had never attacked with a minion. I mean, maybe it could have been Avenge, but I don't remember staggering minion deaths. I think we killed all the minions simultaneously throughout the game, right? But I don't think we'd ever attacked with a minion for Noble Sack that I can remember. If you disagree, please point out the scenario so I can remember, but... the moment I don't. This might be a turn to proc Galloping Idiot. It's not a bad against all odds. The only problem is... if they are running like an Azoth, which I think is definitely likely with Carousel Griffin, I might need to hold against the odds Wave of Apathy for the Azoth turn. So, may need to find a different answer here. The way he played it after his first Reckoning was triggered gave it away. Well, no. I mean, it might have suggested, but that doesn't guarantee that it's a Reckoning. I mean, you could have just waited to play it till that turn.
I must consider.
You're using really decisive, definitive words when you mean like things like suggestions or indications. Proto Drake? I might just play a Proto Drake. It's not that much pressure. I do have a Condemn that's decent, but just not in a hurry right now. We're leaving like, well, actually, that's a lot of damage on board now that I look at it. I don't like this. This doesn't interact that well across a wide board either is the problem. Yeah, I don't like this that well. Oh, particularly with the dream. Oh, this play was terrible, yeah. Oh, this play's terrible. I don't have the recovery for this. Like, I need more healing to make this play good, right? Ugh. Yeah. Oh my god, stop. That actually gives me a good hysteria, though. Interestingly enough. Oh, am I dead to Alex? I'm dead to Alex. Oh my god. It's a bad play. I don't like that play. I got too greedy. I tried to make the game last 10 turns longer than it was going to, right? Like, we would have been fine. We would have been fine. There was no reason to try to stretch the game out that long. Like, we would have caught up eventually anyway with Soul Mirrors and whatever else. Why not just play for the turn now instead of 5 turns down the road?
Know the true fear.
A just cause is always worth fighting for.
Okay. We think we're going to see Ticketus here, or... Because we have Ticketus, we can eat Ticketus now. Do we hard mulligan for Mutanus? It could be Zoo, in which case a Holy Smite feels like it'd be worth, but let's assume Ticketus. This hero portrait's making me think Ticketus. It's making me think Ticketus. How does Mutanus feel? We really haven't played him much in this list yet. Generally, I think he's fine. I would say, you know, matchup dependent. He's been okay, but we haven't played him in this at all yet. Eat Ticketus.
Almost out of time.
Well, if it is a Ticketus game, Malagos is actually pretty good because we're gonna deck out anyway, so having a handful of Cthulhu spells might be a nice way to find our win conditions. So let's take the Mally for the worst case scenario, the sort of backup plan here, in case we can't Mutanus the Ticketus. Ooh, boy. Slow starts, though. They are definitely not looking like a Zoo deck, at least, so maybe we mulliganed correctly here. That might be right. I could eat Yashrush too. Yeah, that'd be good. I'll take either. All right. This is not the hand I wanted. I mean, this deck is definitely not, you know, pushing much tempo ever, but... Whoa. Is he trying to cheat a Ticketus out super early right now? What's happening? Double Demonic Studies. What's the card? Oh, that's a good draw at least. What? Is he gonna corrupt a really cheap Ticketus to play it ASAP? Oh god. That's not good. Scary. He's played 3 Demonic Studies. Oh god. What does it mean, guys? Actually kind of need to keep my hand empty if I'm gonna play this Malagos anytime soon. So could dump 4 more 0 mana spells. Oh wait, a minion hasn't died yet though. But we'll see. I didn't know studies was a shadow card. Aren't demon things fell? Yeah, interesting. I guess.
I wonder.
I don't know. It's purple. You're studying a book about. I don't know. Good question. It's purple is the only. It's legitimately the only explanation that I have. It's purple. It must be because it is purple. Nah, I'm gonna do a weird strategy this game. I'm just gonna try to draw everything with Malagos immediately, right? So that I don't get ticketed. I don't know how the no Cthulhu pieces. That's good news, actually. Oh, a bunch of spells that aren't Cthulhu pieces is actually exactly what I needed. That was perfect. Oh my god. Am I guaranteed to get every Cthulhu piece? No, I have so many spells. Oh my god, I'm still not gonna have every Cthulhu piece. Good god. Am I gonna burn one now because I'm an idiot? I just assumed I'd get them all, but I have so many spells. God, now I risk burn. I'm actually gonna end up burning my own Cthulhu piece. I know what's gonna happen. Gosh dang it. I just thought, oh man, I'm gonna get them all. It's gonna be easy. If I burn my own Cthulhu piece, I swear to God, I'm done. I'm out of here. Don't do this to me, game. Oh, we can burn Cyrella. Who cares about her? She's a nobody. We need Cthulhu pieces. That's all that matters. I mean, the sad thing is, Cthulhu doesn't even like inherently win me the game, right? Should have done this in the order. Obviously, shut up. I know. This is good. Give me a Cthulhu piece. Maw. Okay. This is looking good. Alex might help me find more damage like pre or post Cthulhu to set up the victory, right? That's pretty good, actually. Okay, what did I have die? What died? Oh, the Malagos. Oh, yes, thank you. Yes, yeah. Of course. I really wanted to find that last Cthulhu piece. Because now he can play Yashiraj, and I can't. Shoot.
I must.
Dang it. Really wanted to find that.
I must consider. Not too quickly.
So sad. Now Yashiraj into Ticketus has an insanely likely chance to burn that Eye of Cthulhu. He burns 5 of my 7 cards, right? So if he has Yashiraj, I think we are very likely to lose. Oh man, Mutanus would be cool too for that same reason, but all the things I care about are trapped in deck. Okay, we got a moment here. We got a brief reprieve. With love and eye. Give me the Eye Cthulhu. Make it easy on me. Make it easy on me. Come on, game. Oh boy. Those are even attack minions. I hate to break it to you, game. I could take the Maligos.
I must consider.
And draw.
I wonder.
It's still not guaranteed to get me an eye though, and then I'm taking a ton of damage out of it too. I don't think that's the play right now. It still only has 5 attack, huh? Man. Okay, I think we're still gonna get Yashiraj and not get the eye. It's really sad. He didn't have it last turn, but you know, I don't have it either. I can, now that my hand's a little more empty, I can try to raise that into Maligos, and then I have health to work with too, so that's nice. Raise that into Maligos, and then play the Mali and draw the eye, hopefully. Sweet. This does empty my deck, but I can use Insight to draw Cthulhu immediately. Once it's done, of course. I do burn Mutanus unless I play Thrive. Do I care about Mutanus? Doesn't really matter, does it? It's just not relevant, is it? I don't think it's relevant. The problem is Cthulhu is not winning me the game right now, right? I need to like Soul Mirror or you know, there's a step in between here that I need to get to the Cthulhu being even a good card. That's the problem at the moment. Soul Mirror's actually pretty nuts here. Next turn I have to be able to get by with an eye and a maw. There's a lot of healing, thankfully, but still leaving quite a bit of damage out too. Oh, I can't awe and maw. I can't eye and maw because I need to insight. So that probably won't work. I probably have to wait. Oh, this is not a bad against all odds, I guess. I kind of need to pop these first because they're gonna summon 5/5s. So I can eye and then against all odds, assuming this dies. Just need this to die. Perfect. Okay. I need to hit this first because it's gonna die to the against all odds. So it's just a free heal. Right? I mean, if I really trust that he doesn't have Yashiraj, I could just go for the see, the problem is if I get a Cthulhu and he has even just a 6/6 on board, right? Is Alex gonna be enough to win? I don't know. I don't think so. He's gonna have this and at least a 6/6, and frankly more than that probably. Maybe I get by with Hysteria Maw Insight this next turn, and he has just like a 6/6 and some other piece of garbage. But I'm not, he's 33, so like Cthulhu plus Alex is really not gonna get me there. Unless like they stick to deal damage, but that never happens because of like twisting nethers and stuff. I just don't see how. I don't see how we get there. Go face with it? I couldn't. There's a taunt. It died to the against all odds, right? So I had to just take the healing for free, basically. See, that's so much health. I can't. Well, I can maw that one. Hysteria, and then maw. Maybe better off just playing maw. And like a heal face. That leaves 9 health on board. We presume Cthulhu clears so that I'm not like dead. That's 33 plus 9's 42 total health. I only have 38 damage, right? It's just never gonna get there, guys. It's just never gonna get there. All right, I'm going to make a bold play here because we don't have enough damage unless I get a minion to stick. Or like force him to have... If I play this though, he's just going to dream it, right? That doesn't work either. There's just no way. There's just no way. All right, I'm going to make a bold play though. I'm going to assume no, I can't. We've played it this far. I can't risk it. There's always a Lucia outs too, right? There's always a Lucia outs. I'm just gonna play it out straight. We'll try. I don't know. Having the heal helps for sure. But he can summon at least these 2 Ysera minions and his hero power. Like it's just I could maybe try to get by with like a Hysteria Cthulhu turn, Cthulhu's body, and then Cthulhu the turn after. Like if he plays the 7/6 and the 3/5, I can Hysteria the 7/6. Maybe it clears the 6/6 and the 4/3 or something, right? I develop a 6/6 Cthulhu's taunt. I might be dead to the board there though, because he can just hit face so many times in between then and now. Yeah, it's just not gonna get there. Time for Sputanus. Yeah, it's a whole nother problem. Trying to solve that problem another day. That's big too. That's actually better for the Hysteria line I talked about.
Is there trouble?
This could theoretically clear the entire board. But then I'm just dead to his hero power if he just dreams Cthulhu and then or fatigue. Yeah, it's just not enough. It's a good try though. It was a fun game. I'm dead to attack fatigue here, even if I clear the board, which is not by any means guaranteed. Really fun game. I don't know what the angle was to win this one, right? It's just... Oh yeah, they should have played Nightmare too. Yeah, it was a freebie for them probably. I don't think they needed to, but couldn't have hurt maybe. What was there any way to win this game? I just don't know. I don't feel like there was. Definitely couldn't have stretched it out because Yasharaj would have beat us. I think we actually should have gone for the natural draw Cthulhu that first turn, right? It's just so risky. We don't think there was a Yasharaj, but save the raised heads for another Cthulhu. The problem there is, number one, it's not even likely to hit the Cthulhu. Number two, we wouldn't have been in the game even. I wouldn't have had a Cthulhu because I had to get the Malagos to get the Cthulhu piece in time. Otherwise, I would have had to wait up to 7 turns for the Cthulhu piece. If I didn't raise dead the Malagos, so that gives him 7 turns to hit Ticketus or just outvalue me with Jiraxis, right? Just doesn't get you there. Okay, Mage. We like healing against Mage for sure. We don't like against all odds as much. Bum, bum, bum. Hey, Armaton, do you thanks for the 2 months? That's nice. Very cool of you. Against all odds against mage. Oddly enough. Might be good against whatchamadude, but I was gonna say a deck of lunacy into the Grand Slam, but they also just double Incanters flowed. I mean, my god, Incanters on 1 and 2. It's been that kind of day today. I can't seem to really get a good stretch of games going today. Still a winnable game though. I mean, we have so much life gain here that, well, assuming there's anything to hit, but they generally have minions, despite being no minion mage. This is certainly a matchup where we're able to draw things. Just in the deck here. Really looking for any sort of healing or generated healing. Cthulhu pieces won't really matter this game. They're going to fatigue out probably before that's even a close to relevant concern. So we're looking for Desperate Prayers and Flash Heals and renews. Renews are the best. Just renew after renew after renew would be my dream. Oh my god, I'm going to take it. This is perfect. I mean, it's fine. It's great. Yeah. Why not? How many more minions could they really have, right? Looks good to me. Oh god. Here we go. 5 mana Mask of Cthulhu. 5 mana Pyroblast. Easy. Oh, Flash Heal all day, man. Desperate Prayer all day, dude. I mean, I am like running out of stuff. But it's okay. Mask number 2 incoming. This is 15 points of healing in hand. And I already healed 3 off Renew and 2 off Hero Power. And this is, you know, theoretically a Reno if he has enough board. We don't want to wait too long on this. If they play like a couple reasonable minions here, like that's probably alone worth it. Well, maybe not that alone, but if he plays like 1 or 2 more minions with this, for sure. This is probably a good Heart of Cthulhu too, but free Runed Orbs. Great. That could be a counter spell, I guess. Weirdly enough, I'm going to counter spell the Cthulhu piece because I don't really need it. I guess I don't clear this minion though if that gets counter spelled. I kind of want the body off this, so I'm hesitant to counter spell this, and I want the healing off these. Maybe we test the condemn counter spell then. Yeah, then we just do this. This is the least exciting turn in history. So, none of those other secrets matter. I guess Mirror Entity actually is probably good for us on a Samuro turn, just to give me more bodies to heal off of. Although, it's kind of a net neutral, because unless I attack Samuro himself, which actually might be right if there's lower health minions next to him. We'll see. I need to make sure I'm not leaving... I'm holding on to this 0 mana healing to kind of like surprise them, to maybe make them suboptimally use their cards. But I need to make sure I'm not like dead to magic breakpoints, right? I need to be careful because there's a lot of cheap damage. Fireballs are like 2 mana right now. So I gotta be careful, but not too careful. Oasis Ally here actually sucks. Like a lot. Is it really Oasis Ally? Oh god, I hope not. I don't want to have to deal with that. Ugh. I get more healing out of it, so it's really not the end of the world, but just annoying. All right. Basically, I want them to dig deep to set up, you know, suboptimal damage outs, and then heal a bunch all at once to kind of break their strategy. Because if they know they don't have enough damage and they build out minions and stuff, that's harder for me to fight against sometimes. Oh, devolving's good. I don't have an answer to this 3/3, shockingly enough. I mean, I guess I can raise stat a Murloc now. That's cool.
Oh, it says explode.
Ask again. This 3/3 is gonna get too much damage. I'm annoyed. Need Zyrella. Actually, against all odds, it's pretty good right now too. I think I have to heal now. By the way, I think we've hit the critical mass. I'll test a counter spell with Draconic. You know, actually, Solmir's not terrible here. I kind of hate leaving him that 1/3 again though. But I don't have a way to answer them anyway. Oh, this board just keeps getting more and more annoying. I actually think it is Solmir now. Holy crap, who would have guessed that? Oh, Alex healing for sure. That could be the play, but is Solmir ever going to get better than this? I save one of these for Zyrella, right? Just in case. 23 should be fine. We've seen double mask. We've seen double apexes. So it's really just fireballs and runed orbs and any generated surprises. Double fireball right now would be 14. Runed orb would be 17. The attack plus ping would be 19. So they are close. One extra spell here, honestly, is already like enough. God, the mage sucks. No battlegrounds today. No, I don't even think I'll really get a chance to do battlegrounds this content cycle because when they don't stagger stuff, it's just hard for me to get the window in. Hard to find the time. Oh, Maw is actually really good to answer this, huh? I haven't tested a mirror entity yet, but is that really what it's gonna be? I mean, I guess it can be. I probably have to Desperate Prayer if it is. God, it is. Unbelievable.
We are friends now. Hello, friend.
I don't think I can wait. 4 damage is putting me down to 14. These possible 2 generated. Oh, 2 natural fireballs. That was a generated fireball. So yeah, I have to for sure. It's not even close to a debate. God, the problem is like if I don't clear these minions via trades, like even if I Alex, I'm leaving up 4 damage, right? It sucks. Kind of need against all odds. I actually need Renew to chain into some healing here. That's what I need. Or Palm Reading to do the same. Oh, God. Oh, God. That has to get Alex. I can't even heal myself. That's just 10 damage next turn. I'm probably dead here. Probably dead here. This is 6 damage already. They only need 10. God. The minions they got out of this is crazy. Man. Brain freeze? Little brain freeze BM before the lethal blow. I get it. Okay. I mean, this puts Alex in the raised dead pool. Maybe I should have actually resummoned the Alex as well. I don't know why I didn't. I mean, I don't really need to either. I don't think that's how this game ends. I don't need the minion pressure, but why not, right? What's it hurt? Ugh. I healed for 45 damage this game. I mean, maybe literally. I didn't count, but I think I played like 3 Desperate Prayers, a Flash Heal, multiple Renews, 45 hero powers. Like, unbelievable. I hate Mage. What's the win condition? Of this deck? Cthulhu? I mean, just Cthulhu? I mean, it's a control deck. It just, you know, deny your opponents and then kill them with Cthulhu. I'm used to getting that question for like mid-range decks. I'm not used to getting that question for Cthulhu decks. That is a new one. That's a first. But yeah, I mean, just control and Cthulhu. It's just, that's all it is. No, nothing fancy. Alrighty. Okay. Love Draconic Studies. This might be a game we need to actually generate quite a bit of value.
I can't do that.
Cthulhu is definitely less impactful for us than our opponent, I think. But we can grind out value for sure, so... I was hoping for, like, Onyx Mage Scribe here.
Value Town baby.
I mean, I don't know. We expect this game to go long, right? Let's go long. Let's play the big guys. Are you facing any obnoxious people who wait for the timer to completely run out every turn? It is a problem for me. It's been happening a little bit. Yeah, it happens sometimes. Not crazy more lately, though, I don't think. Palm reading's good. What do we want in the Raised Dead pool? We want value cards. It's kind of sad we don't have Venomous Scorpions. I think they'd be great in this matchup. Oh my god, they are the greediest deck in history. This game's going to take 45 minutes and we're still going to lose. I can't wait. I'm so excited. Renews are perfect, though. That's exactly what we need. What's our best value generator I can get off Raised Dead? And can I force that to happen is the question. Like, these would be great. I don't really have a minion that generates value. Except maybe off like Draconic Studies into... You know, we can find an Onyx Mage Scribe, that sort of thing. Lucia is a way for us to rip a Cthulhu piece from our opponent, so that's definitely an advantage we could gain in the late game. I could have tried to play against Fatigue, or maybe I should still, like, I used an Insight. Maybe I should just try to use Fatigue as a win condition instead. We don't have much natural advantage there because we're both running Cthulhu, but if they're running stage dives and willing to draw cards, then maybe that's not the only example. But we don't have pirates either, so it's harder for us to stay even in Fatigue there. Mutanus does delete value. That might be a decent Raised Dead. That's true. Yeah. It is a net value gain card. Yeah. This is a high value card, but I have to kind of already make a decision. Like, do I think I'm going to be able to win this off of like Cthulhu damage outs, or do I need chunk? I think I need chunk. Mutanus is pronounced mute anus. Okay, that's how we're gonna say it. Mutt anus. I'll take the Proto Drake still. It's the kind of card that is frustrating for Warrior to deal with sometimes, right? I think it probably ends up doing about as much damage as Alexstrasza on average. I mean, Alexstrasza is better at hitting minions, I guess, but I'm thinking he has a lot of reactive cards, so my need for reactivity is probably low. I already grabbed an Onyxia, so we're sort of in this path towards annoying minion pressure sort of stuff. I would love a Mutanus right now. Would be a dream. Hey, that got rushed. That's not fair. So strong. Mutanus was from Mutiny. I don't know. I think it's Mutt Anus personally. Do I do single player stuff? Yeah, I do pretty much all the single player stuff. We haven't done the Book of Mercenaries Irela yet because it just came out when, you know, all the new cards came out and that seemed way less fun. But yeah, theoretically, you know what? Let's just dump the Onyxia right now. It's just on curve. Let's make him have it, right? It's really bad for my Raised Dead, for the record, though. It's really bad for Raised Dead. I just spent all this time talking about how you need Raised Dead value, and then it's just, whoop, out, Onyxia ASAP. God, I'm gonna need the best luck ever now. Oh, God. I don't know if this is right. It's like, if we're walking down this tempo game plan, it's probably right? But if we're walking into a Raised Dead value game plan, I don't think it's right. Okay, very efficient removal, of course. It's a great Heart of Cthulhu for us now, though. This gives them another edge in fatigue. So that's a problem. Have not played any new Death Rattle Demon Hunter stuff. No, I seem to be picking the worst, most boring decks this mini set to play. I don't know, man. I'm having a really bad run of like this deck's not doing anything cool. So, yeah, I gotta say, I feel like the opportunities to make cool new decks is definitely more limited this this expansion for whatever reason. It hasn't felt as awesome. This mini set, I should say. What a garbage turn, huh? Just a real miserable turn. Like value, though. Like value, though. All right, let's just throw this away. Whatever. It's fine. Eat it. I don't care. I now have no Cthulhu pieces in hand, so I could theoretically play a Lucia and try to take one of his. It's going to be kind of hard to know when they're going to be there. I don't know if we have a great way to guess that. But at the moment, I have kind of too many good cards in hand, I think, for Lucia, so I want to play these first. Probably. Huntorius, yeah. I was thinking there's so many even pun names now, too, yeah. Why they take Sepris away? Sepris. I am trying to figure out what you mean by Sepris, but it ain't hitting me yet. Sepris. Oh, Zephyrus. Oh, Zephyrus. He just rotated, man. It's kind of the expected result, I guess. It's just doing his thing, rotating. We're still ahead in fatigue. This guy also has this weapon up too, so might actually be the angle. Maybe we just try to grind this down to fatigue. I think this is a much worse list for that than normal. It's not running Venomous Scorpids for value. It's got like card draw in here with Insights and Thrive in the Shadows. So you cannot play a duplicate Cthulhu piece. You have to play the 4 distinct separate ones, but you can play one of your opponents. So if we burn one or something, but then we take one of his and it's the same one, that will count. But we just it has to be the right one. Specifically. Okay. This is technically a value generating card, right? Shadow form. It's It hits minions, which turns into resources theoretically. It also can help chunk his armor down in the late game if we need to. We get into kind of a health race scenario. It's bad because I lose, you know, the ability to heal, but we have other healing, so that's hopefully not an issue. This portrait actually looks pretty sick like this. And like this portrait looks less goofy, I guess, with this particular color on it. It's nice. It's a good ping here, actually. Already seeing the value extrapolated. Do we run away Blackwing? Condemn ping also very good. Could actually Lucia here. Try to hit the Cthulhu piece. I would be giving him a runaway Blackwing to play though. I think we'll wait. I think I'm gonna raise Dad. It's gonna have stupid whelps in it, but that's the fate we determined for ourselves, so whatever. Cargal Battle Scar, God. What a hot garbage. I'm hoping this baits a card draw at least. Oh man. Cargal off the stupid dragon, huh? Would Cthulhu be OP if instead of 30 random damage, it let you win automatically? Yes, yeah. If it had like a Mecha'thun win condition, it would be way too strong. Not this, please. Okay. All right. That's honestly, Cargal just saved my Runaway Blackwing. And Runaway Blackwing's perfect to answer this. So all in all, I'm happy. Cargal, you did your job by being bad. Cargal sucking actually denied the Mutanus. And Mutanus didn't eat Mindrender too, which is an important distinction because we want to take his Cthulhu pieces. I think next turn, now that we don't have any threats in hand, is probably the time to go for Lucia. They can kind of dump some garbage cards or steal my Zyrella or whatever, right? But I don't think I'll need a Zyrella. They don't seem to have, you know, a ton of minion pressure or something that we're desperate to keep up with. So, Lucia, Cthulhu piece, and call it a day. I guess I have to decide, do I want to take one of their Cthulhu pieces that I haven't used, or like just the best one? Body of Cthulhu, for instance, is probably the best one. Or I could just advance my pace. Would help roughly 50% of the time if I draw the other one first. They are drawing a lot of cards, by the way. We are definitely ahead in fatigue. Okay, they played Eye, but it was off the top, right? But they're going to play Heart here as well. If they play Heart here as well, I don't know if Lucy's going to be any good. The odds of having the other Cthulhu pieces. Decides not to draw, but he does take 9, which is a big deal. Okay, I think we go, right? I mean, we don't know. May not be there, but I think this is a good window. It's pretty likely, you know, half of his cards are in hand at this point, and 3/4 of his Cthulhu pieces are available. So we have slightly better odds than not that they're there. Plus, over the course of the game, he's going to play them, so the odds probably decrease over time. Do I want to play anything else first, like an Apotheosis maybe? I can, but I don't know. I might want to dump other stuff of his. We just don't know. Yeah, let's go. Just see. Heart of Cthulhu kind of sucks because I have to kill off my own minion. Wow, he doesn't have one. Huh. Unbelievable. He doesn't have one. Oh, that sucks. We can maybe break his OTK here, though. That's probably worth at least something. Unbelievable. This trade sucks too. Oh no, it doesn't. Never mind. Black thing kills that, of course. Blackwing kills that. So okay. Well, we didn't break his Cthulhu. We did break his OTK though, so that might have killed us too. If we weren't even thinking about that. So that's a good backup plan. We got something out of it at least. Yeah. I would have died to that for sure, so. Desperate Prayer doesn't really... I mean, I guess it denies my future Xyrella, but he can just play Xyrella too, so what difference does that make, right? If he draws now, he's drawing out of my deck, so that does help him a little bit in the fatigue race, I guess. Man, seems like he actually got a lot of value there. I'm like out of stuff. We do know his hand though, so oh, great draw. Perfect. So he had like 2 brawls, a rancor, a barricade, Kresh. What else did the dude have? Trying to think. War Cache. He had a War Cache. He might beat me to Cthulhu now, actually, which is probably gonna lose us the game if he does. Right? Oh, well, never mind. I guess I have a Cthulhu. Well, so be it. All right. It's coming soon. Coming soon to a stream near you. All right. I don't love that that didn't die because I take 6 here, but at least Ping will clean it up later. All right. I mean, Cthulhu's still not a lethal, right? It's the problem. It's well, I mean, at the moment, I guess it is, but not with Crash. Soul Mirror Crash is pretty good, though. I get the armor gain and the bodies, of course. He knows I have a Soul Mirror, so he must be okay with this. Gotta chip this armor back. The weapon off Crash for me will be pretty relevant too, I think. Oh god. Oh god, I should have pinged this. Oh god, I forgot about this. Oh god. Oh god, no, I forgot it was gonna gain a bunch of attack. Oh crap. I mean, we've got parity, so it's theoretically okay, but I should have picked this. It trades too easily. Well, I guess if he takes that trade, I'm pretty happy though. Should have pinged the 7-2. God, it got so big. I was thinking, oh, it's just a little 1-3. Who cares? No big deal. It's so fat. Okay. He's trying to keep it alive to go face, which that's actually fine for me, really. I care way more about his health total than my health total, because we're closer to killing him with Cthulhu than I am to dying to anything, right? Because his Cthulhu's not done. So his health matters way more than mine, basically. And now I have 4 damage per turn here. Conditioning, oh my. He didn't really have a lot of minions though when we saw him last. I don't know how many he has now. So Cthulhu is, oh baby. I either get Mutanus, Cthulhu, or Samuro. Pretty good odds here to make a good play. Mutanus. He just buffed something, so we know there's a minion up there, so we're gonna Mutanus it, whatever it is. It's War Cache, I guess. Oh, Barov is a pretty good minion to eat, yeah. Alright. Okay. Well, we know he has Rancor, so that was actually a really good minion to eat, yeah. Rancor would have definitely dealt with that easily. We know he has Brawls too, but it kind of doesn't matter. I'm just pushing to Cthulhu at this stage. Ooh, that's a lot of net life on board. Looking at 34. Against all odds. Sure. Yeah, why not? Renew is more immediate, but palm reading discounts as well. Oh, but that's kind of bad because I don't get to ping if I do this turn. We'll just wait. I think pings are really important. We have to keep this health in check for the Cthulhu eventuality, right? So I have 32 damage right now with Cthulhu. He's got 25 health showing. So we need him to get less than any sort of incremental 5 health gain on any given turn. Oh god, that's a lot of health gain. I need a Shadow or Death or a... I don't know. Not a Holy Smite. Hysteria is really bad too off that because it... Oh boy. I mean, it's actually not healing him right now. But I still don't have a way to kill it. I'm gonna be the greediest son of a gun on earth. So this is 33 damage next turn. If he doesn't heal here or play a minion for some insane reason, then I have lethal. I don't know what you do that's not either playing a minion or healing. Oh, actually I have 34. I think I'm one off lethal here. Right? He's got 25, 35. I have... Wait, I have 35. This is 3. That puts him at 7. It's 32. I have it. I have lethal. I have exact lethal. Oh my god. I have exact lethal. I think, right? Didn't I count it right? Please God, tell me I counted it right. Oh my god. Oh, what a game, dude. I love it. Okay. Wow. Woo! Finally a good win. A great, good YouTube game win. Against all odds, played very little impact. Very little impact. You guys were saying opponent order lulled earlier. What was the order lull? I don't even remember it. Richard Benzina, what do you mean you just conceded? Double smite attack hero power. I don't think that would have been the play, right? Oh, the barricade. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. I remember the order lull. Yeah. Stuff like that made a difference too, right? You know, if that 2-4 had been around, maybe we wouldn't have. Although I think we would hysteria that turn anyway, so it probably didn't matter. But guys, if I kill the so some people are saying I should have killed the Kargath Prime. Remember, it doesn't heal when it hits face. It has to hit a minion to heal. So there's no urgency in killing it. My thought was I have a Hysteria in hand. The best chance I actually have to kill it is if he plays another minion next to it, like a 5/5 or whatever. Then I can like Hysteria and Holy Smite or something on a following turn without losing my ability to set up for a Cthulhu with the play we made at the end, right? But if we kill it, then the Hysteria has it's useless again because he just plays another minion again. But by leaving a minion on board, we increase the odds of Hysteria being an impactful play instead of a stranded card in hand, because we were working with what, like 2 cards at that rate. Anyway, okay, that was a good game. Man, the stream has gone really quickly so far. So I have about 20 minutes or so until we're going to jump into some Griftlands action. We're doing a sponsored stream this afternoon after Hearthstone. So let's kick that off in about 20 minutes or so. Which Griftlands is really cool if you haven't seen it before. It hit Steam this week. It's a deck builder from Clay, very famed, beloved developer Clay, who made like Don't Starve and stuff. Auction Not Included was a sick game too. Anyway, we'll jump to that in 20 minutes. We'll talk more about that at the time. If you haven't seen that, you'll probably want to stick around to at least check it out for a bit. But in the meantime, I guess we'll jump back over to the Stealer of Souls Warlock. Like, we're close to having some games on this one. I think we're just having a bad stretch of luck. So maybe I finally turned things around. And maybe we'll have a chance here.
Nazar versus Throw.
I bring the fury of the elements.
Oh, that's an opener. Okay, let's go. I'm going to dig for discounts on this. Canterthad, Demonic Studies, or Tour Guide so that we can cheese it. Backfire is like a good follow-up, but I want to get it down ASAP. So Canterthad, if it sticks, is perfect. Canterthad will probably not stick. I'll be able to get like Serpentine Portal or something, but we can try. Kind of perfect. I knew our luck would turn. This deck's not great, by the way, I think, folks. Like, I wouldn't recommend you really play this. It's more about cheesing out like a turn 3 or Jiraxis or something, right? Is the goal. Maybe turn 4 this game, it looks like. But it's a big Stealer of Souls. Use Stealer of Souls to cheat out big things, basically. Okay. Man, does he have another 1-drop? Oh my god. Guess he could have buffed this again, right? Like played this, coined this, then this. Right? Either way.
There is so much untapped.
I don't think the Canterthad's gonna stick here. It might though. It might actually. You might play like a Gyre dude. Gyre Worm would be pretty good. Yeah. I miscounted my mana. No, I guess he couldn't have done it that way. I'm trying to think. He only had 1 mana, right? So if he played this first, no, he still could have coined into this and then played this. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Well, I think we're gonna lose, aren't we? This is unlikely to stick now. He's just kind of got too much board. Probably gonna have to take a bit of a gap turn with like a Drain Soul and a... I don't know. I think we're stuck.
Nature waits for no one but me.
Could have either given 2 buffs or no buffs and kept coin. This play was the worst. Okay, I'm glad I'm not losing it. See, it worked out either way. It's fine, but I thought something looked a little awry at least. This never lives. Even if it does live, I'm just going to kill myself off of it. So it's like, what's the point here?
Break it, you buy it.
Pretty crazy tempo start, honestly. He traded 1 attack for the future discount, but he didn't, right? Like, you still would have finished on a Kindling Elemental for the future discount. That's what I mean. Like, you could have played this first, coined, played this one. It would have discounted this one. You could have played this for free, and then this discount still would have persisted into the following turn. Right? Instead, he played this, then this, and coined this, so this still persisted into the future turn, but this got buffed 1 less time, basically. This could have been a 4-3 right now. Right?
I cannot play that.
You can play this, though, bro.
You honor me.
It doesn't matter. I'm just, you know, I think technically. Okay, that sucked. This deck cannot handle anybody getting out slightly ahead of it. It just dies. You basically need to go into your turn 4 guy with like a pretty healthy chunk remaining, or you will be dead.
Nazar
Hey, how did
Kara.
Grandmasters go today?
I want to be a warrior.
Have you guys been watching Grandmasters? Okay, Demonic Studies is good. Let's push for a Stealer of Souls here. Warrior's probably pretty susceptible to like Stealer of Souls into like Dreadlords and stuff. Oh my god. This is the dream hand. Oh my god. Wait, can I do it on turn 2? No, I need to play Tour Guide, so I can't do it on turn 2. But turn 3, I can go. Oh my god, wait a minute. Holy crap, I don't really need another one though. Well, why not? It's fun. Is there any world where the warrior kills this on turn 2? You know? Is there any world? Like, can I play this on 2, or should I just wait till turn 3 to be super safe? Well, I can play 1 on 2 and then wait till 4, but I don't want to wait. Oh, it can die on turn 2. Okay, yeah, we'll just wait. All good. This is absolutely a fine backup plan. So the goal here is turn 3 Lord Jaraxxus. I will accept a turn 3 Willow, or a turn 3 Flesh Giant, or a turn 3 Dreadlord, or a turn 3 Siphon Soul. But turn 3 Lord Jaraxxus is the dream. Rush Warrior is actually pretty scary just because they can put a lot of damage through later. And they can react pretty well to... Like, if I do cheese a Flesh Giant, for instance, they might just, like, kill it. But, you know, it's not that safe, unfortunately. This Demonic Studies was kind of wasted, right? Like, since I didn't end up playing this on 2, I played it on 2. I mean, I guess we'll have a Flame Imp. That's pretty good. All right, Jaraxxus it is, baby. Let's go. Not a Jaraxxus, but not bad. Like I said, we will accept it. It is acceptable. A turn 3 Enhanced Dreadlord is fine. And that's a board. We have low health, but that is a freaking board. And actually, Cascading Disaster might be decent here. And this has lifesteal too, which is cool. All right. Really gonna want to tap though, probably. Depends on what I draw. If I get something big enough, I might just rely on the Cascading. I mean, is there ever a world where they just nope out of this one, concede? Magic, my magic. I mean, I think not. Parade Leader usually gets you through at least a big chunk of this, right? And then, like, maybe you trust that my dude kills me and you just find a line later. That's what I would do. I don't think this game is by any means over. Oh, I guess my best draw is like still Jaraxxus, right? The weapon's pretty good, and then we have some setup for later. Oh, that's a great play. That's a sick play. He can actually clear the Stealer Souls here. Insanely good. Oh. No, he can't. He decided to preserve the Parade Leader instead. Okay. He could have, though, right? I'm not... Yeah, he could have. He just didn't want to. Okay. It's kind of risky, but we're going to make it happen. All right. I'm dead, but... I'm dead, but it's all good. I got a board. This actually healing me kind of, I think, negates a lot of the risk here. Rush Warrior doesn't really go over the top until Alexstrasza. They got to get through these taunts, and if they get through the taunts, they're leaving behind more life steals. So yeah, a turn 3 Enhanced Dreadlord and a turn 4 Enhanced Dreadlord and a free Canner Thad to boot. Not too bad. Not too bad. This is quite a predicament, isn't it? Like, I would be so mad if this happened to me. This is not, I don't know if this is healthy design. Like, the payoff is just too high for the risk, right? It's risky, sure, but not that risky in this particular role. Oh my god, I hit Jaraxxus. Turn 5 Jaraxxus. They're just basically conceding. It finally worked. It finally worked. Oh my god. I love it. I'm gonna take a pee break real quick, guys. I actually gotta run downstairs and grab a package as well, so give me like a minute, and then we'll come back. We'll play at least one more of this. One more, but give me a sec. Alrighty, we're back. Can we do it again? We'll see. No, 2 Stealer of Souls don't do double damage. It changes the cost of the card. It's not applied to the minion. So, like if the minion dies, it still costs health.
The earth itself is my ally.
Okay. Always terrified of shaman damage, but we'll try. Can we hit one off studies? That might be good. We play this on 1 still. Would be turn 3. We play the guy anyway, so no hurry. Is shaman good now? Maybe. Think it's gonna be at least pretty good. Oh, I thought that was him. Oh my god, I got so excited. This guy looks a lot like the Stealer of Souls guys. They both kind of got their hand out, but obviously not the guy. Sad.
Break it, you
Okay.
Nature waits for no one but me.
All right. See what we get.
Break it, you buy it.
Hog Rancher? What? What? Why is there a Hog Rancher in there? Okay. It's not an elemental, bro. That was a shocker. I was not expecting the Hog Rancher. Oh, weird perpetual flame. Maybe all they needed, though. Hog Rancher achievement? Maybe, yeah. Well, they got their Hog Rancher back. I hope they're happy. This is a crazy build. Perpetual Flames and Hog Ranchers. I don't even know what to make of this. Ah, there's my boy. Okay. Still too expensive, unfortunately, though. Yeah, we gotta wait till turn 6, I guess, if we want to make sure it connects. Meantime, we can drain soul here. I just can with that too to get something down. Oh, whoa! I haven't taken any damage yet. Wait. Did I draw like a soul fragment or something? What? Why am I at 30? Chat, am I losing my mind? What? Oh, armor vendor. Oh, thank God. Yes, I am losing my mind. Okay. Thank you. Armor vendor. It's all fine. We're okay. It's all good. Oh man, I had a break from reality for a second there. Dude just hit me. It's confusing because it shows -2 with 30 health. Exactly. Okay. It's all good. We're alive. It's okay. Reality did not cease to exist. This is a great draw. Less great. That's pretty good. That's... Okay.
And the cycle of life is reborn.
This probably sticks, right? I guess the question is, am I gonna be dead? I mean, I wouldn't be shocked at all. It's like Doomhammer plus Rockbiter puts me, I guess, to 1 technically. But you know, it's cool. We got recovery next turn. A little bit at least. Lightning Storm. Okay, this is definitely more of a control deck than I guess I anticipated initially. But the Hog Rancher still surprises me even in a control deck. Man, they put in the work. They got it done. I'll tell you, they got it done. Oh god. Oh god. I think they're control deck. I'm gonna be a baller here.
Darkness for you.
I don't know how much of a baller I'm gonna be though. Let's just do this, right? Let's not go too crazy. This is, I think, good enough. I think good enough. Should they nerf the Stealer card? It's breaking Wild. I don't know enough about Wild to say. I definitely don't think it's gonna break Standard based on our play experience so far. But oh my god, this won't let me play.
I cannot play that.
I think this will though.
Yourself
And I do think it's worth as well, of course.
you face Jaraxxus, and our lord of the
Okay.
Legion.
Now this is a monster play. I'm really torn about whether. Oh, I get it with my face. That's good. That's good. I'm worried there's like some kind of buff or something that, I don't know. Rockbiter's not it, but you never know. Some kind of totemic reflection or something that just happens to give him a lethal out. Like, yeah, discovered off venomous scorpion sort of thing. You never know, right? Just no risk. No need to take the risk. Well, Cascading Disaster will handle this board just fine. But at the moment, I'm just going to kill him.
Hogs on the loose.
Will the Hog Rider be enough? Will the Hog Rider do it? I don't think the Hog Rider does it. Wow, good win again. Oh my god. Great finish.